so you had a night. What time did you get home?
Dog, I didn't get home until like 2:30 or something. Something wild like that, honestly, though. But my phone just died. My alarm ain't go off or nothing like that. Natural alarm woke me up at like 6:30. I go, damn, because it's dark when we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I woke up and I saw it was light outside, I was like, damn, I'm probably late.
Yeah.
I get up, brush my teeth, then I hear, dong, 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 dong. My alarm go off. I throw up my window. I see Bianca, dumbass, with a camera in my face. I'm like, dog, do not post my apartment online. It's just for us, bro.
Do you know that?
Your impression is actually pretty
Do you know
great.
we did not miss out on doing the Friday remix? Did you hear who did it?
No.
Your mom.
Straight up?
She did.
She texted me.
She did.
Shut up, my mom. I love you, Mom. God bless you.
She did a good job.
We were worried because we had heard that you went to the. I didn't know it was a concert. I thought you were at a karaoke bar because Lydia said
That
you
was
FaceTimed
that was
her.
UFO. I did. I FaceTime you.
Oh,
We
so you
talking
went
about
out. You went
UFO
out
has
after
karaoke.
the concert.
we was talking about how fine Lydia done got.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I FaceTimed her.
Okay, so why you think Lydia's gotten fine?
Hell yeah.
I mean, she's always been fine. Why are you
Nah,
saying
she on her summer vibe? Nah.
Do you think? Oh, you
Lydia
think?
used to be for. Ooh, I just said for.
Yeah.
Lydia used to be Fiona from Shrek. She done popped out.
What does that even mean?
She used to be in the cave.
Okay,
She done walked outside.
Oh my
I'll tell you what, I've been locked up most of my
See?
time on the show.
See,
Are you serious?
it's summertime. You know when the
No,
winter.
you know what it is. I the other day Lydia decided to naturalize her hair. She's like doing her hair differently.
Naturalize.
I don't know. She said that this is
Naturalize her
she
hair.
said her hair is natural right now. It's naturally curly.
Yeah.
And so normally she and I thought she got her hair done because her color looked a little different too. And Bianca, Lydia, and I were talking about this. I think this is your look. I think that you got to stay with it.
It's hot girl summer for Lydia.
Yeah.
I do feel like a baddie now,
You
and
are.
I'm single for everybody listening.
I know it. And she like pink and white roses. So pull up correct.
Well, we also got to tell you that Lydia would be very, very happy if you would just show up on time.
Bruh,
That
where was
too.
your ass at the past 2 days?
I had off. I
okay.
put it in off.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give you any crap on that. I said on the air, if you go back and listen to the podcast, which by the way you can download it on the free iHeartRadio app. I go, Kev's got his time to take off. He just didn't tell us, and I knew that it was just an oversleep. Which, by the way, we all do, and I'm not going to even talk about it because I don't even want it in my atmosphere.
Hey, we got the Throwback Throwdown coming up. I'm not missing that.
Tony Travato.
I'm not missing it.
Hold on a second. Hold on, Jordan, you there?
Hey, you know why he got in so fast, and he was just about to say the reason why.
What?
He's got to beat Tony.
Come on,
That's it.
come on, Jordan.
He's got to win the Throwback
There you
Throwdown.
go.
But here's the deal.
God, I hope I win today.
This day has started off rough
No
for
pressure.
Kevin. This
No
day started off
pressure.
tough for him.
No, it
If he
hasn't.
loses later today,
No,
it's
it
going to get even worse,
Oh,
Jordan.
my gosh. Yeah. He might go over if he loses.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
And Tony ain't playing, by the way. Tony is
Ain't
coming
nobody
for
worried
him.
about Tony. Nobody worried about that man and his damn collar shirts. Ain't nobody worried about him. Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, Jordan, be listening at 8 o'clock this morning and see how it goes, all right?
I will.
All right, here we go. It's Mojo in the
All right.
Morning Show. By the way, hold on. I got a text. I just got a text from JG. Says, good morning. Did he arrive?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Shout out
he
JG,
did.
bro. Hey,
Exclamation
shout out, bro.
point. He just showed up and is looking great.
Wild
Exclamation
time.
point.
Mojo, I think, bought me this jersey.
He's
Wild
going to
times
lose
every
the
time.
Throwback Throwdown
gotta
today
relax. You gotta
to
relax.
Tony
Since he
Travato.
came 2 hours
Exclamation
late,
point,
can I leave
exclamation
2
point.
hours early?
You know what, Shannon?
No,
Absolutely.
Shannon, just be you, bro. You ain't got to do nothing.
Please.
You've been here for 19 years. You done had 2 babies on the show, 2 husbands, 5 dogs. Just stay good, bro.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
How many dogs?
I don't know.
Dick, but I love you.
Hey, we needed you here today, Kev, to keep us on track with Monica going for 15 in a row. Monica,
Good morning.
I didn't take a full week off this week because I wanted to be here for you for your 15th win today. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I showed up this morning.
All
I'm
right.
Watch yourself.
All right. Well, listen, you got Amber that's trying to get in your way. Amber, what's happening? Welcome to the show.
Good morning, everybody. Congratulations, Mojo, you Hall of Famer.
Oh, Jesus. Now, thank you. We appreciate you. And by the way, you are getting ready to take on what will be I think, our 100th 15-time champion that we've ever had in this thing.
The centennial.
We have more than 100 champions now that have won 15 in a row and then had to take Shannon on in a round of Smarter Than Shannon. So I'm going to lock you up, Monica, in a soundproof area. Let's see if you can become, oh, that's the wrong button. Let's see if you can become that 100th 15-time champ. Amber, 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. Question number 1. Overnight, Justin Bieber dropped his 7th studio album. It's called Swag. In what country was Justin born?
Canada.
Question number 2. Sheena Shea is opening up about her husband cheating on her while she was pregnant. What reality show made Sheena famous?
3 seconds. 3.
Love Island.
Question number 3. Kate Middleton's personal assistant of 15 years is exiting the palace. Who is Princess Kate's husband?
3 seconds.
Can you repeat the question?
Kate Middleton's personal assistant of 15 years is exiting the palace. Who is Princess Kate's husband?
3 seconds. 3.
Prince Harry.
Question number 4. The song Ordinary remains number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts for the 5th
Warren.
week in a row. I was going to ask you who sings the song. You just said it, Alex Warren. And question number 5. Yesterday, federal agents clashed with protesters over ICE raids at a marijuana farm in Southern California. What does ICE stand for?
3 seconds.
Oh, I'm drawing a blank.
2. 1.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area. We'll pass on that one. Here we go. How did she do?
2 out of 5. 2 out of 5.
2, that's it? Oh, it's not going to get, yeah.
That is dumb. Go ahead.
That's not going to get you a win, I don't think. Monica,
Nice, Mojo.
I do it for everybody. I've done it for a bunch. Don't ever take offense to it. Question number 1, Monica. Overnight, Justin Bieber dropped his 7th studio album called Swag. In what country was Justin born?
Canada.
Yes.
1 to 1.
Question number 2. Sheena Shea is opening up about her husband cheating on her while she was pregnant. What reality show made Sheena famous?
3. 2. 1.
Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Too late.
But 1
After
to
the
1.
buzzer. After the buzzer. Both you guys missed that one. Question number 3. Kate Middleton's personal assistant of 15 years is exiting the palace. Who is Princess Kate's husband?
Prince William.
Prince William.
2 to
Yes.
1.
Question number 4. The song Ordinary remains number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts for the 5th week in a row. Who sings that song?
My favorite artist, Alex Warren.
Yes.
3 to 2.
And your 15th win in a row will be a good one if you can get this one, because this was another one that was missed by Amber. Yesterday, federal agents clashed with protesters over ICE raids at a marijuana farm in Southern California. What does ICE stand for?
3 seconds.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
Yes.
There you go.
Congratulations, Monica.
That was incredible.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
that was
Great
great.
job.
Congratulations to you.
So you come in the studio, right?
As long as you guys will have me, I'll be there.
Monday
set that
morning.
up.
We got to
Right.
see you Monday morning, okay?
And I want everybody's Starbucks order. So I
No,
can bring
you're
over my
not.
coffee.
God,
I
you
will- let me
win.
see. I
I'll
want
let you
to,
win.
independent if I'm sick or not. If I'm not sick, I want a venti soy
We
chai
will
latte.
order.
6
No,
pumps,
we will
no water.
order you. We will order you a drink. So
If
you're
I'm
not
sick,
paying
I
for
want
us.
a medicine
Okay.
bar.
Congratulations to you. I want you to.
Shannon, what you want?
Thank you.
I want you to hang on for a second, Amber.
Grande
We're going to set you
latte,
up with a
extra
parting
hot,
gift.
cup of sugar-free
Blake's
vanilla.
Lavender Farms having their big festival this weekend. You got passes to that. You guys have a great weekend. Hold on one
Mojo,
second.
Trent, they're cold.
Thank you.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon, Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, Mojo in the morning show.
Let's have an off the rails show.
Honest to God,
it is off the rails
your
right now.
dumbass opening the window and peeking your head out. I'm
That's
still
funny.
laughing
'Cause I'm
every
like,
time I look at the
dog,
video.
I'm like, who the hell is ringing my doorbell? In the back of my mind, I knew it was some show stuff. In the back of my mind, I was like, somebody here that I didn't invite because nobody rings my doorbell.
The video is priceless of you looking out the window. It looks like almost a movie set, doesn't it? It looks like the sitcom, like a fake place.
We were literally about to leave too. Like we were walking away,
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God, it
"Oh
was
my
so
god!"
How long were you there for?
45 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
In front of my house?
They were there
we
at
were
6
knocking on all
o'clock.
your different
That's
doors.
crazy.
We got
All my different doors.
We got a different neighbor at first.
Hold on, Dwight. Are you there, Dwight?
Dwight around your lips.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey.
What's going
Good
on?
morning. Good morning, Scott. I just called in to say, okay, so we had off-med Mondays with Mojo.
Yeah.
Late Kev is unhinged.
I just started. I'm still off a vibe last night.
I don't know if you didn't meditate this morning or get a prayer or two in.
I did it.
Wait, hold on a second. I like how he says off meds Monday. Oh my
Dwight,
God.
last night was crazy, bro. We here though.
I'm sure it's been leaked over into this morning.
I know,
The FCC has a notepad and they is waiting on Kev.
Well, we're happy that he's here. We're happy that he's safe. I was worried about him. I was, thinking to myself, oh God,
Appreciate it.
not another show member I
Yeah.
got to replace. I don't want to do that.
You running out of
We
people.
definitely,
I'm running out
we
of.
definitely happy he here, but his mom did great with the.
Oh, she was so
remix.
good.
listen.
Wasn't she amazing? She was so good.
My mom used to work at the plant. Shout out Kenyatta. So she used to waking up early.
All right, what's going on, Heather? It's Mojo in the morning. How are you, Heather?
Hey, I just wanted to. I texted in to let y'all know Kevin. It came in hot today because Mojo. He been doing some kind of wine tasting or whatever you be doing.
Me? Or Mojo?
I did.
At least Kevin came in.
I was off a couple of days, and it was a weird time to be off because normally, you
Man, you be asking like every week's vacation.
Talk about
you
it.
understand that prior to that, the last time that I was off was in April. But here's the story. You've been at a radio station for 26 years. You accrue some time.
He got some PTO.
But I also will say this to you, Heather. Cav and Shannon did a great job with hosting it.
They
I think
did a great job.
everybody thinks I don't want them to host while I'm gone. I want to see them do the whole show together.
We ain't want to do nothing.
The problem
I
is,
was waiting to do the whole show together. Like I was waiting on it.
The problem
And I
is
realized
this.
we were doing reruns. I was like, man,
No,
why don't they just let them talk? Why don't they let them talk for real?
No, the problem is this, and this is the thing. Like I want them just hosting. The problem is you guys, the listeners, have not come to play in the month of July. The month of July, you guys have been slow on the calls and phones and texts. So if you guys pick up the pace a little bit with us, I even said this, I think on Tuesday, I said, I'm going to take the rest of the week off. I knew I was taking off already, but because our calls have been light. So we want to make sure you guys are spreading the word about us. Get on your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever you do, share us,
Hey,
okay?
I'm from Indian Lake, Ohio, and I have plenty of people that started listening to you guys.
I love it.
Thank you.
Can I tell you? I was in Louisville,
Yeah,
Kentucky.
Indian Lake, Ohio.
I was in.
First time, long time.
Hey. I was in Louisville, Kentucky, and had a woman say to me, she said to me, she goes, I know you. And I said, you do? And I'm thinking she's from Detroit. And she goes, yeah, I see you on TikTok. It was like the wildest thing because our War of the Roses. So that was cool. We love you, Heather. Call more often, okay?
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
All right, take care. You said love you. What's going on? Holly, hi.
Good morning, guys. How are ya?
Good morning.
Dog, I'm hungry.
We're silly. We we want to do a breakfast or something?
McDonald's.
Throw that chip.
What's going
Hey,
on?
I'm down. I think the show was so off the rails this morning because Kev is so drunk from last night.
Bruh, listen,
Yes.
Are you a little bit? Your
I feel
eyes
like,
look a
I
little.
don't know if I can say that legally. I don't need HR trying to run back the joint, so I ain't admitting to nothing.
We've gotten drunk on the air.
Shout out
It's
to you,
okay.
Holly. That's like that's in studio vibes. You can't come in drunk.
Do you want to keep it going?
I'm down if you have a shot because you don't take shots.
I
Shannon.
don't take shots, but I'll have a drink.
No, take a shot with
So-
me, Shannon.
Why'd
Take
you
a shot. Why? What you gonna
'Cause
do?
I'd rather
You gonna
open
throw up?
something.
Just take a shot with me.
So can
Fine.
I bring something up that I saw and I thought this was interesting? It says that 2 out of 3 people, 2 out of 3 are during a workday either doing their edibles or smoking weed or drinking. So 2 out of every 3 people that you work with are under the influence of some kind of thing.
I used to think Zach got high when he used to hit the vape, and I used to sit on long ass clouds. I used to be like, no, Zach is blowing.
Do you think that when we think about this right now, there's 3 of us right here. Which one of us has already been?
You a cokehead? No, you be taking
a little booger sugar.
No, look, I want to.
Do you notice my nails
tequila.
a little longer here?
Yeah, I want to take shots of tequila. You be taking shots of Ozempic.
It's Mojo's Summer of Cars, Cash, and Gas. Driven by Gordon Chevrolet in Garden City. Get in a few minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. I want to bring something up right now, and I want to ask the listeners if they think that this guy was out of line. So my friend Ryan was telling me about how he is in love with a particular scent, perfume that is very popular, and he bought it for his wife. But he said that his wife was not happy when he bought it for her, not because she didn't like the scent, but because she didn't like the story behind the scent. And you guys tell me how you would feel on this one, especially the girls on the show. So he says that he bought her a new perfume that he really wanted her to wear. And the way that he found and discovered this was he was sitting at a bar and a girl sitting next to him was super hot. And he was talking to her through the night. And at one point, there was nothing more than just conversation, normal conversation. What you drinking? How you doing? Where you from? We do it all the time, right? With people, right? I don't want to get this guy in any trouble. And he said to her, he goes, wow, you smell really good. What is it with that you're wearing? And she said, it's Tom Ford Cherry something. Hold on, I wrote it down.
I was like, I
Lost
want to
Cherry.
know what it is.
Tom Ford Lost Cherry.
Okay.
Any of you guys know that one?
I know Tom Ford. I've never smelled that one.
So it was Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So he got on his phone. Tom Ford Lost Cherry.
Okay.
It is prime.
Ordered it and had it delivered to his house. And when it came, he gave it to his wife.
Okay, please tell me he didn't tell her the story of why.
He told her the story.
See, that's where he went wrong.
He said another girl was wearing it. Yeah. So would you be upset if Wes did this for you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't want to know that it was the hot girl that was like. It's one thing that if he smelled something at a store and thought of me and bought it, but when you add that little caveat of there was this really hot girl that I was talking to and she smelled so amazing, so I bought you the same thing, even though it was a very nice gesture. I would always think of, man, I smell like the hot girl that my husband was like talking to all night when I put on this perfume.
As a guy,
just being honest.
As a guy, there are times where our wives may see or girlfriends may see like an article of clothing or something on somebody.
And that's what I was going to say. I'm kind of a hypocrite because last summer, Wes and I were at Dairy Mat in line to get some ice cream, and there was a guy with a really cool like green hat on.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I was like, oh, I really like that hat. Like, I want to order that hat for you. And he was like, you're only saying that because that guy is so hot. I'm looking at the hat, not the guy. I'm like, and I'm imagining it on you. It's your style. And I ordered the hat and he would not wear the hat. So now Smith wears the hat.
Really? Does Smith look good in it?
Smith looks great in it.
Good for Smith.
Yes, dug his foot in.
Chelsea, we went to Lulu in Birmingham, the one that's there off Old Woodward.
Is it Lululemon or do the rich people just say Lulu? We went to Lulu. We went to Lulu.
And it's funny, you guys all know who this guy is because I see him all the time. But the guy that was working at Lululemon, he was wearing like this.
Wait, you take a picture of him?
No, he's I follow him on social media now. Do you guys know Ty Davis at all?
Yeah, for sure. Dare to be yourself.
Dare to be yourself.
Yeah, shout out Ty.
So Ty was working there, and Ty smelled
I wanna
great.
see him.
So this is him right here. That's him. He's.
Oh, I know who that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was working at the Lululemon.
Yeah.
For all the people that didn't know what I was saying when I said Lulu. And that did, by the way, sound very Birmingham, didn't it? Hey, I parked my Maz. Irati. No. So Ty was with us, and he's great. He's got a great personality. And Chelsea goes, man, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And she's like, oh, my God. And she ordered it for me right there. I wore it, had no problem.
You're there, though. You were there with her.
Okay, so
that's different than her coming home being like, this man I smell was great. I want you to smell like him.
Really?
That's it. It's the same. In my
We're
mind,
reading
it's
too
like,
much into it.
No. I think it's the same thing as like if you having sex with somebody. Like in my mind, it immediately goes to that. You cannot tell me the reason why you want me to smell this way is because you smelled another man. It does not work like that.
But what if you're having sex with somebody and you remember somebody else you had sex with that did something to you that was fun?
Yeah.
Would you tell your significant other to try that out?
Do it like this. I like the way Rachel did it. You cannot say that. It do not work like that.
I don't necessarily know if that's
even
a good
though
idea.
the intention of buying her something that is nice, it's no.
I'm gonna get Rachel.
Yeah, you cannot.
What's going on, Michelle? Hi.
Oh, hey. First of all, Kevin, you're off the chains this morning.
We are. By the way, this show may be our last. We may get pulled off after this, so please listen. What's going on?
It's my favorite.
Thank you.
I think that Tom Ford girl needs to get over herself because at the end of the day, I mean, your husband's buying you Tom freaking Ford, which costs like $1 million, and he doesn't want to go home with anybody but you.
Yeah, and he's not buying it for the girl.
Maybe he wants to
at the
close
bar.
his eyes and pretend that you're the girl that he was talking to at
Well,
the bar.
you don't think that guys do that?
Hey, just saying.
You don't think? Yeah.
Have a good day, guys.
Hey,
You
take
too.
care of yourself. All right, hold on a second here. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548, text 95500. Let's go to Tanya next here on the hotline. What's going on, Tanya?
Hi, good morning. First time, long time.
Hey, Tanya on the phone.
Hi, I would just be worried if I wore the perfume and then I didn't smell as good as her.
Oh, I didn't think
Oh, yeah,
about
perfumes
that.
do smell so different on everybody.
You know what? I would.
Oh, yes.
But that would then be one of those things where you just got to eat that. You know what I mean? Like you can't say anything. You know.
Also, I don't think guys should be buying girls perfume. Perfume,
Really? Why
yeah.
not?
Because I feel like I'm so picky about perfume.
Like
That's
new
such a
perfume.
personal thing. Yeah, new perfume.
Wait, why
Yeah.
is it okay for girls to buy guys' perfume, but guys can't buy girls' perfume?
Because we need to dress you. We need to make sure you smell good. We need to do all the things.
Bro. I don't need to be fixed.
I'm
Tanya, what do you think
joking,
about
by
that?
the way,
You're
but
not.
but perfume is just such a personal thing.
Yeah, I think it's personal too. It goes with your pheromones. But I'll tell you, I did have a guy that was in a bar and came up to me and just could not. He just loved the smell and had to put everything down so that he could tell his wife. And this was a long time ago. So
Hey.
that's
Did you go
very
home with him at the night?
Yeah.
Do a little 3-3?
This, by the way, show is off the rails today. I apologize, Tanya. All right, what's going on, Thomas? Hi, it's Mojo in the Morning.
What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Listen, I feel like when it comes to perfume and stuff like that, like word of mouth is the best seller. So like if you smell something on somebody else and you think it would be a good fit for your significant other, then why not?
It's not a
Hear
marketing
about
class,
you.
Word of mouth is actually a good one and a recommendation. I will tell you this. I had got in trouble, and it also is with Tom Ford, too, where Chelsea and myself and then Ryan and Samantha Lash were out shopping one day.
Shout out to the gang.
And I went and looked at perfumes or colognes that I needed. And I was like looking for something. And Samantha said to me, she goes, oh, my God, try this one. And she said, Ryan's worn this and I love it. And I tried it. And I was like, I love it. Chelsea hates that. And not because she doesn't like Samantha.
Right.
She loves Samantha, but she just didn't like it. And I still bought it. And I still wear it.
Would you have sex with Samantha?
Huh?
If Ryan said it was cool?
You are, by the way.
The heck?
I'm just asking.
He is off the rails.
You just say no.
Do you want me to answer that? I'll answer that in an hour from now. No, I would not. That's my best buddy's girl.
There you go. I'm setting you up.
Angelica, what's going on?
I would be pissed if my significant other bought me perfume based on another hot woman. Like, I just feel like you choose your battles, especially as a man. Like, you knew how I was going to react to that. Like, how would you feel if I bought cologne and I was like, yeah, I saw this hot guy on the beach and he just smelled so good and I had to buy it for you? Like,
See, you just added to it though. You're the hot guy on the beach. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why do you got to bring the beach into this whole thing?
Say anything but the beach.
Seriously. And we know that's not cologne. That was actually suntan lotion, probably. I don't know. You just added a little bit more to the story. What's up? I'm done with this. All right, good. And on that note, all right, it's Mojo in the morning show. So Shannon had her daughter Lucy say something to her that I think is so funny because I wonder if most kids already know this and they've never said it to their parent. But what did Lucy say to you?
So this is not my week to have the kids. This is their dad's week to have the kids, but he needed some help yesterday with scheduling. So I took both Lucy and Smith to the dentist yesterday afternoon. And so afterward, they asked if we could go to some store that was near the dentist office because they have jelly cats. Do you guys know what jelly cats are?
No.
Do you know what they are, Bianca?
Yes, bro. All my friends are obsessed with them.
Okay, yeah. They're stuffed animals. They're just like a super popular stuffed animal brand right now.
Oh,
they're
really?
really, really soft. Yeah. And they have all these different ones, and they're like the Beanie Babies of 2025.
Is that the thing that everybody's lining up at the mall for that's from like Korea
No,
or
that's
something?
Labubu, which is so stupid. But jelly cats are actually kind of cute, but they're kind of expensive. Yeah. Anyway, so the kids wanted to go to this store to look at the jelly cats, and I said, no, we're not. Yeah, we're not. We don't need any more jelly cats. We have a lot of jelly cats. Like, there's no reason. And Lucy was like, what if we both don't have cavities? Can we go afterwards? And I'm thinking, sure, because I know they're both going to have cavities. Well, they both don't have cavities,
Let's
of course.
go, Queen Mouse.
I was not anticipating going after the dentist appointment, but they're both looking at me with puppy dog eyes. And so, of course, I buy them both a freaking jelly cat stuffed animal. And we get back in the car, and I'm like, how in the heck did that just happen? Where I said no, and all of a sudden they both have, they both end up with one. And I looked at Lucy, I'm like, I'm a sucker, aren't I? And she goes, you are a total sucker, and everybody knows that.
You're the sucker parent?
And I'm like, she just told me right to my face.
You're the pushover.
You are, I'm a sucker.
You're the pushover parent.
I am 1,000,000% the pushover parent.
Yeah, this is good.
Between their dad and I, 100%, it's me.
This, by the way, has been already awarded to me in my relationship with my wife. Early in the relationship, I was always the pushover parent. Now she's the pushover parent.
You say no to something, and then 1 hour later, that no has become a yes.
All right, I want to know from listeners. I want to know 844 Mojo Live 844-665-6548. Who knows who their pushover parent was, or are you the pushover parent? I want you to call us up. It used to be in our house, Shannon, and I know their dad is definitely much more strict than you are, right?
Yeah.
Which is good because thank God. Otherwise, your kids would probably be like right now. Who knows? They'd be doing crazy crap. Thank God, Andrew. We love you, buddy. But you have to have the one parent.
It is so hard for me to say no.
Yes, you have to, and it's funny because usually the mom is never the pushover parent. It's usually the dad that's the pushover parent because they, are more the fun dad.
Yeah, I think it's hard in divorce situations too, where you kind of want to be the favorite. Like, that shouldn't be the case, right? Yeah. Like, you want to do what's best for your kids, but deep down inside, everybody wants to be the favorite parent. So when I've got Smith looking at me and he's like, but Mom, I love you so much and you're the best mom in the world and I just want to spend more time with you. That's why I want to go to the store. I'm like, I know he's lying. I know what's happening here.
I have to tell you that I think that you see this probably in all families, but I bet you in divorced families, this comes up even more though, right? Because you get the
because you don't have 52 weeks out of the year to make mistakes and come back. You got half the time if you got a good situation. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a good situation, you're not even getting half the time.
Well, and I think also in a lot of cases, you don't want the kids to feel like when they come to your house that your house is going to be the not fun house. You know what I mean?
I just had this situation with Josiah where I told his ass to go to sleep. And telling your child to go to sleep at 3 a.m. isn't a bad thing.
Wild.
Yeah. Go to sleep at 3. I'm giving you the world right now.
Yes.
But if I wake up and it's 5 in the morning and your ass still up, put the iPad down, give it to me,
Yeah.
Give me all the technology. Your ass is done.
Yeah.
And then by 6 p.m., I was kind of like, you can have your iPad.
Yeah, I know. Why are we like that?
I remember that it came up before that Jasmine is definitely the more strict parent, right? She's on point, making sure he's.
I hate her ass.
she's a great mom. What's up, Eric? Eric, what's going on?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Hey, what's happening? Who's the pushover parent?
Me, 1,000%.
Are you?
I'm so bad. Anna wants to kick my butt every day. She will literally be like, no, you cannot play more Roblox. Your screen time has been reached. I'll be outside in the backyard in the garage doing something. She'll come out there like, hey, Dad, Mom said no. You think I can hang out in the corner and play? I'm like, yeah, I got you, girl. Go ahead. Hold on, let me pass in that passcode real quick. Don't show Mom.
You give her the screen time passcode.
You know what's funny? When I was growing up in my house, and nowadays everybody seems like they're at McDonald's all day. My dad was, because my dad would take us to McDonald's, and we never went to McDonald's with my mom.
Yeah.
That was the thing. And the other one, too, is my dad, for some reason, always would go to the grocery store and buy Breyer's ice cream. I forget. For some reason, I always remember. We would come in and we would have
mint chocolate chip in the black box.
And it would be like 20 different flavors, though, that he would get. And we would come home and we're like, we're having an ice cream night. And we're like, Mom's not home? It was one of those things.
Yep.
What's up, Samantha? How you doing?
Good. So I am 110% the pushover parent. Since I have a 17-year age gap in my kids, and my oldest now gets whatever he wants because I don't want him to feel left out or neglected.
Oh yeah.
I thought it would be I thought it would be the opposite. I thought that the youngest, because you already went through it with the oldest.
No, the youngest pushover parent is definitely my husband, but with my oldest, I think because it's just been him and I for, you know what I mean? Well, the three of us for 18 years, he already knew I was a pushover, but I just
Could you
became an
imagine
even
a
bigger
17-year difference in age
That
difference
is
with the kids?
insane.
Wow. Jerry, what's up?
What's up, Mojo? How y'all doing?
Good. What's going on?
Oh, man, my mother was the pushover. Like, I would get in trouble and tell me I can't go outside and ride my bike. I'll bring my bike in and tell her, like an hour later, ask her, Mom, can I go outside? Just go ahead and get out my face, boy. but my pops, he had me, when I was like 12 years old, he had me on punishment for the whole summer writing my alphabet in cursive.
Oh my!
Like, I did not go outside the whole summer. I had a notebook that I had to write the alphabet in cursive on. Had to finish the whole notebook. Front and back page.
Wow.
Wait a second. Question for you. When Dad would be at work, would Mom let you get away with stuff then?
No, they were together at that point.
Oh, okay.
And when my pops wasn't at home, he would, and I was at home by myself, he would pop up on me unexpectedly just to see what I was doing.
Wow, that's
like, there was no getting around him for real.
What? Tell me about Strict Dad. Did Strict Dad turn into Strict Grandpa too?
No, he is the coolest grandpa ever. Though.
Isn't that funny?
Like, my daughter, my niece, and my nephew get whatever they want from this man. He doesn't have a mean one on his body anymore.
It's crazy. I know. It's like, where the hell did that come from, Dad? Why did you not do that with me? You should actually just start writing in cursive for him now, nonstop now. Hey,
it's useless now. Cursive is useless.
I know it is. Yeah. Thank you for the call, buddy. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't miss this in Mojo in the Mornings, Dirty on the 30 in minutes.
This is my favorite text during that whole thing because I was off the last couple of days. Is this a live show? I don't remember this topic. Thanks,
We are
Eric.
here.
No, Eric, this is a tape show. This is a tape show. This is a tape. Oh, we're skipping. What's going on in this Dirty next?
Okay, so Believers rejoice. Justin Bieber dropped his 7th studio album overnight. We'll check out some of the songs coming up in the Dirty.
Who is seen with who? Who's banging who? And what will you be talking about all day? Mojo in the Mornings, Dirty on the 30 in minutes. On Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
729, 70 outside. We are seeing some clouds right now. We're going to see some severe weather moving in, I would say midday this afternoon. A good chunk of the afternoon hours. We're going to see showers, thunderstorms. Some of those could be severe with heavy downpours, high winds, maybe even some hail in there. A high temp today of 86 degrees. By the way, more showers and thunderstorms in the forecast tomorrow. Out on the streets, quiet right now. Some slow traffic, 94 eastbound between 96 and Woodward to Quinders. Still closed both both directions between 23 and 24 Mile, and 13 Mile, down to just one lane, both directions between Woodward and Crooks. That's your Channel 955 traffic on those in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association.
The International Hot Rod Association Outlaw Nitro Series is back. 5 events, 4 locations. 1 explosive season. Top fuel, funny cars, prologues. Nitro Storm hits Columbus today. Tickets at IHRA.com. That's IHRA.com.
All right. I got a couple things I want to talk about with Xfinity. Well, spring has sprung, and you know what that means. It's officially moving season. Time filled with hours of packing, unpacking, and so much bubble wrap. But the first thing that you should do when you move into your new home is make sure that your Wi-Fi is booming with Xfinity. It's super quick and easy. Then, boom, you will have your new home hooked up with the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, faster experience than you ever have had. And then get back online and have best-in-class equipment with Xfinity. So sit back, relax, and stream all your favorites on that first night in your brand new place, looking at it going, this is the most beautiful place ever. Xfinity can get you working and get you up and running. So if you're moving, go to xfinity.com/move. Restrictions apply, not available in all areas. Most Wi-Fi claimed based on Open Signal Awards, USA Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
After an accident, there are 2 types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
This is our biggest clearance sale of the year. 50% off store-wide at Gardner White. Every price marked down. Bedroom sets at $8.95. Reclining sofas at $6.95. Sofas at $2.95. Save even more with 0% interest and free same-day delivery. It only happens once a year. Get 50% off store-wide. The Gardner White clearance sale going on now.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you right here in America. And this summer, we're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get the car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you.
For a limited time until supplies last, assembled with U.S. and imported parts.
Summer is here, and BetMGM Casino is bringing you the hottest online casino experience. Heat things up with a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign-up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer, or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions and the Wizard of Oz. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
I did it. I've been bragging about it. I'm going to brag again right now, okay? I am a member at Sam's Club, and you should be next. And, you know, here's the deal. While everything has been so expensive lately, at Sam's Club until July 22nd, prices are held on over 1,000 items. It's Sam's Club locked-in summer value. The hot dogs are incredible. Great deals on that. How about 4.5 pounds of apple pie? That sounds good, right? Enjoy that for under $11. Join the club today. Sign up for a membership at samsclub.com/join.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you, too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's Spruce, the new hard-working, worry-free weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people and pets. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Weeds die by the next day. Find Spruce wherever weed killers are sold.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
Plan A was pre-summer. Pound the gym, diet, drop some inches. Plan A didn't happen. No shame, I got you. It's only summer halftime. Schedule your Sono Bello visit now while there's plenty of summer left. Sono Bello's summer pricing event is on, but appointments are limited, so you'll want to schedule now. Honestly, there's only one permanent way to remove unwanted fat in inches fast. Microlaser fat removal is the body sculpting solution you've been searching for. Wherever you're fighting stubborn fat in inches, tummy gone, side fat gone, thighs and arm fat gone, saggy, loose, jiggly skin gone, permanently in one comfortable visit. And with Sono Bello's summer pricing event, not only will you save big with easy, flexible payment plans, you'll look spectacular this summer and pay later. Schedule your summer pricing event appointment now. Visit sonobello.com/summer. That's Sono, BELLO.com/summer, sonobello.com/summer.
This report is sponsored by eBay.
We've got some midday strong thunderstorms moving through, otherwise cloudy and a high of 86. Tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms in the forecast and temps up near 90.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay. Things people love.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Gardner White.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment free and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Mojo started in radio in Chicago, spent time in Tucson, then moved to Michigan in February of 2000. Since then, Mojo's worked with an interesting cast of characters on the show, helped millions of listeners, and busted lots of cheaters. The show has won tons of awards, both local and national. And this year, Mojo is a Radio Hall of Famer. Congrats, Mojo.
All right, Summer of Cars, Cash, and Gas, giving away a brand new car. We're narrowing this down. Lydia, what is the exact date of the grand finale of this at Gordon Chevrolet?
Thursday, July 24th.
Okay, so we're talking, what do we got here? Today's the 11th.
In about 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we only got one more full week next week and then a partial week of qualifying for this.
It's 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven. You know what we get today?
I'm getting a slushie filled with Tito's.
You've already had it.
Big gulp.
You've already. Every text, by the way, is saying that they
I don't
think
give a
Kevin's.
damn what these people saying.
They think he's still drunk.
Do you feel a little?
Shannon, you said you would take a shot. You gonna do it before the dirty or not?
No.
Put a bottle in your mouth.
Before the throwback.
I don't give a damn about Tony.
Yes,
I'm on
you
Tony's
do.
ass today. Where Tony at?
First off, you cannot use
his kids in here.
No, you
they
can't.
Parents, cuz.
No, you cannot use Tony in your drunkenness as an excuse when he beat you in the throwback throwdown, or Shannon beat you in the throwback throwdown.
I honestly. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
What?
I was say I would love if Shannon beat me. Low key though, like there's a battle, which is like these little one-offs, and then there's a war. My goal is to be the champion at the end of the year. I don't care about this little individual game y'all got going on. Let Tony have his little wins. At the end of the year, when we look at that board, as long as I have more check marks than everybody else, I'm gonna be satisfied.
Okay. So you'll be okay going into this weekend as a loser?
I didn't say that.
I know you don't like losing.
I still want to win. I think you're a cheater, though.
I think you want to be the Patriots. You want to be the Chicago Bulls
LeBron
of the past.
LeBron James.
Remember the Bulls when didn't they only lose like 4 games one year or something ridiculous
the
like
Warriors was better than the Bulls.
I don't think really.
Yeah, the Warriors.
They beat the
had
Bulls
a 70
record?
and they had a 73-4 season or something like that.
I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to fact check you on that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be like, oh, Michael Jordan. Y'all love Michael Jordan so much.
He's still drunk. He's not drinking any alcohol. By the way, just so you know, in Michigan, you cannot hit the bar cart until 10 o'clock in the morning after this show's over with.
They had a 73-win season.
Okay. So they had, what was the Bulls one?
72.
Oh, wow. All right. He's right. Admitting I'm wrong. Let's do the dirty. Here we go.
Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
Shannon, the only person I know that is completely sober in the studio. Shannon, what's going on in the Dirty on the 30 this morning?
So we knew it was going to happen, and the rumors were true. Justin Bieber did drop an album overnight at midnight. It's called Swag. It's got 21 new songs on it. Now, I've listened to some of the songs. To be fair, I have not listened to all of them, and I haven't found one that I really love. And I love Justin Bieber.
Lydia's like the believer on the show.
But Lydia, have you listened to the whole thing?
Yes. So I woke up extra early this morning so I could get it in.
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty good, but it's different.
It's different. It's like kind of
It's
R&B.
soulish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a song called Daisies.
The way you got me all in my head. Think I'd rather you in my bed. Whatever it is, you know I can take it. I'm counting the days, how many days till I can see you.
I like it. I actually kind of like that.
Here's another one. It's called
I love
Way It
his
Is.
voice. What's this next one called?
Way It Is.
This is the way it is. No, we can settle down, settle down. No more drama, no reason to complicate it. Settle down, that's just the way it is.
I see it.
See, I want Cold Water.
Yeah. But I think we have to hear these full and not just the clips. But
I want gospel Bieber. I want him to drop a gospel album.
There is like a little bit of gospel in there, Kev.
All right, for sure. I seen Drewski was all on it too. Drewski got 3 records on there.
Let's hear more. What do you got? What else?
Things You Do.
The little things you do.
Trash.
That job.
You haven't heard it more than a second.
That was trash.
With a sober mind, tell me.
Shut up.
You do. That's driving me wild.
Which one's about his kid? Which one's the one
this
about his
one, the song "Walking Away" is, I think, I'm assuming about Haley and some of the relationship turmoil they've had.
Baby, I ain't walking away. You were my diamond. Gave you a ring. Made you a promise.
By the way, the song also features Kanye West and Diddy in it, too. Now you like it?
It would be better
By
if
the
Kanye
way,
produced it.
in the wake of this album dropping, Haley sharing one of the album's posters on her Instagram stories, and she was kind of firing back at all of the haters online, and she wrote, "Is it finally clocking to you effing losers?" Like everybody who thought that they were going to break
She
up.
said that?
Yeah.
Is it clocking to you?
Yeah, and a lot of the campaign images feature Haley. They feature their son, Jack Blues. So definitely presenting a united front in dropping the album.
Listen, it's good to have him back, right? We want a healthy Justin Bieber. I want to hear some of the music in its entirety. I think it came out too fast for us to New Music Friday, all of it, but maybe we will. Maybe we'll have to play the song about he and his relationships.
And I like Healthy Family. I like that they're portraying that. That's beautiful.
In other new music, Dirty this morning, Travis Scott has officially confirmed Jack Boys 2, the long-awaited sequel to his 2019 Cactus Jack. We are getting that on Sunday.
Oh, wait, are you serious?
Sunday.
I don't like that.
It's coming real quick.
I don't
That
like
news was dropped on Instagram late last night where he posted the album artwork. So
I don't like that. The reason why I don't like it is because Pusha T and his brother Malice, they have a group called The Clips. And they have a song that they premiered at Paris Fashion Week called So Be It, where Pusha T raps about Travis crying because Kylie, who used to be his girlfriend, I don't know if he was ever married to her.
No.
He was
Well,
crying about
I mean-
losing her. And when Pusha T and Malice and The Clips said their album was going to come out next Friday, Jack Boys 2, Travis announced would also be dropping on the same day. So they had like the little beef, dropping the albums on the same day. Now he pushing it up.
Sunday.
That's because Drake coming.
I always wonder, I have to ask some of the record rep friends that I have, when is the best time to be dropping music? Because like Bieber doing that, and obviously, the new music that we see every now and again. Like, do people care in the summertime, or are they? Yeah. Really?
People care all the time.
I always feel like people are so passive in the summertime, and if you sometimes drop something like now, you almost have to have dropped it before the
It depends
summer
on who
started.
you are, though.
Yeah,
That's the thing. People who we care about, it don't matter. They can drop whenever. That's why everybody gassing Bieber right now, because he that guy.
Yeah.
Harvard Law School professor Alan Dershowitz, excuse me, said he has
Dershowitz.
seen. I was trying to make it fancy.
Dershowitz.
Said he has seen with his own 2 eyes the Epstein client list
He was on Epstein Island, wasn't he?
That the Department of Justice and the FBI says does not exist magically all of a sudden. And he said 100% the government is suppressing documents to protect powerful individuals. Listen to this.
And so from day one, from the day I was accused, I said I want every document out because I knew every document would prove I was innocent. So let me tell you, I know for a fact documents are being suppressed. And they're being suppressed to protect individuals. I know the names of the individuals. I know why they're being suppressed. I know who's suppressing them. But I'm bound by confidentiality from a judge and cases, and I can't disclose what I know. But I hand to God, I know the names of people whose files are being suppressed in order to protect them. And that's wrong.
I saw one of the greatest takes on this. And it was a guy on TikTok. Guy's honestly a random guy. He believes that he believes, like a lot of people have said, if Trump were on that island, every one of his political opponents, including Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris during the election, would have used that.
You don't think he was on the island?
As their campaign thing? Well, I think that if he were there having sex with underage girls, those guys would have used that would have been their campaign platform against him because they did not want him to be president.
I don't agree with that.
But let me finish what I was going to say on this one because I think this is the biggest thing. He believes that Trump is now compromised because the people that were part of this whole thing are part of the political establishments on his opposing side and on his current side. And they went to him and said, hey, we'll lay off of you, let you do your thing if you don't release this thing. Because they've noticed that lately that there's been less pressure on him and he's been able to do kind of whatever he's wanted to do, with things. I don't know necessarily if that's the case. I thought that was actually an interesting take. And I saw that he got a ton of play. And there was even some people on political talk shows, and Joe Rogan was one of them that was playing that piece of audio.
That's where I got that from.
Yeah.
Was the Joe Rogan show.
The Alan Dershowitz one? He was on.
Oh, see, you just said Dershowitz
Dershowitz.
too. Whatever
I think
his
there
name
are
is.
so many people on the list that if you want to go after your enemy, you'll sacrifice some of your friends.
Absolutely.
That's the real reason I feel like everybody you mentioned ain't said.
Yeah,
well,
I think on both sides, there were people on it on both sides.
But don't you think though, honestly, that I'm saying that I don't think Trump wasn't there and stuff, but I'm saying if he was there, they've thrown everything at the guy. Don't you think that would have been their way?
I think they would have wanted to, but there were probably people in their own circle that were on that
Joe
list as
Biden
well that would have been compromised. And I'm not talking about
there.
Joe Biden specifically.
Okay.
I'm talking about maybe very close
Clinton.
acquaintances of his. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of, by the way, Trump,
I saw
this
Jeff Sackwell
Sunday.
on the list.
Okay.
No,
do not say that.
You get sued.
Yeah.
I love Jeff. Jeff, no, I'm joking.
This Sunday marks the 1-year anniversary of the assassination attempt on President Donald Trump.
They should have had somebody in the building. That was a mistake.
This morning, President Trump reflecting on the day he almost died a year ago this weekend and on the actions of the Secret Service.
They should have had communications with the local police. They weren't tied in. And they should have been tied in. So there were mistakes made.
The agency taking the past year to reflect.
They briefed me, and I'm satisfied with it. I'm satisfied with it. You know, I have great confidence in these people. I know the people, and they're very talented, very capable. They had a bad day, and I think they'll admit that. They had a rough day.
And now there are changes after that rough day. A newly released report revealing the agency has streamlined their operation since that deadly day in Pennsylvania, saying it reviewed the recommendations made by external oversight bodies and made numerous operational policy and organizational reforms. Also, 6 agents on duty at the rally have been suspended, 5 Philadelphia field agents, along with one of the women assigned to Trump's team. Meanwhile, the so-called Big Beautiful Bill is giving the Secret Service a nearly $1.2 billion bump in funding, allowing them to revamp their training, communications, and drone technology. Earlier reviews found lack of funding was not to blame for any failures in Pennsylvania.
All of that was something that needed to be addressed, and I'm so thankful that
we now have the funding that we can. One person was killed in the Pennsylvania shooting. Fire Chief Corey Comparator, his widow now slamming agents for what she calls a botched security operation, telling the New York Post, quote, "I think the Secret Service is garbage." A previous review found the Secret Service failed to perform at the elite level required to protect then nominee Trump. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
Crazy that it was a year ago.
Yeah.
Interesting, though, that it took that long for them to punish the Secret Service agents that didn't do their job that day. But
Yeah. Hey, for everything you missed this week, you can catch up by checking out the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Jeff. Jeff, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're a winner, buddy. Congratulations, Jeff. We're gonna set you up. We're gonna set you up, man. Congratulations to you. We got a $50 gas card to Kroger. You're now qualified for a brand new car, a 2025 loaded Chevy Trax from Gordon Chevrolet. The car or the cash, Jeff? Which one are we taking?
I'm probably going with the car, man.
You know what? That's a good call. Do you need a car?
No, the wife's been talking about wanting one this year, so I mean, it's good timing if it works out.
You know what? We got something for her then. So congratulations to you. I want you to hang on the phone and we'll get all your information. It is our summer of cars, cash, and gas. It is winding down. We will see you at Gordon Chevrolet. All right, that's okay. Great, thank you. Appreciate it. Hold on one second. Get his information, please.
We're going to play a lot of cool throwbacks. And a bunch of DJs that should know every song will try and guess the song.
And you'll quickly realize you could beat them all.
It's a Throwback Throwdown after 8 on Mojo in the Morning.
Anybody got a breathalyzer test? Should we breathalyze
Shut up,
them?
bro. What can we test you for? Can we test your insulin? Like what you want to be tested for?
Boy, you are not even playful. You're now you're mean.
I mean, don't do that.
What
No, don't try to shoot and hide the gun. I'm talking about you shot first. Don't be mad because I got a bigger gun.
Want me to read some of these text messages?
I don't care, but go ahead.
Kev sounds like a kid today. Please shut up, Kev. He's getting annoying. Kev went from fun to now he is now too noisy.
I'll just go home then.
No.
We know.
I should stay home.
Pull back, relax.
All right,
breathe.
Go ahead.
Let's do a little yoga.
All right, for sure. Let me chill.
No, don't tell him to chill.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
Come on.
Please don't take your shoes off.
I'm going to kick back.
Is this what it was like the last couple of days when I was off?
No, honestly, it was chill.
All right, see, let's all chill. Let's all chill. Actually, let's all chill, and then let's have Kev do a topic about the fact that he and his dad got into a fight when they were driving together in the car. Kevin and his dad have a very fun relationship. It is one of those relationships where one day I'm like, oh, this is all nice. Kevin and his dad are, kind of gotten together and they're hanging out, watching games together and stuff. And then the next day we find out that Kev's dad's going in his refrigerator and stealing all of his food or something like that. And now, first off, where were you driving that you guys were in the car together?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
You guys were just hanging out driving. Who was the driver?
I was the driver.
Okay, so you're in your car.
Yeah.
Driving your dad, which is nice. By the way, there's something about when you get to give your dad or mom a drive somewhere, like a ride somewhere.
It used
you feel
to be
like
nice.
You feel like it is. It's the role reversal. Now you're taking care of your parents.
I'm not gonna say that. I think earlier on, when you first start driving your parents, they want to tell you to slow down, or they want to tell you you're not in the lane all the way.
My mom used to hang on to that thing, that bar on the side, the ceiling.
The spit handle.
Yes.
It used to be so nerve-wracking driving my parents or driving my grandmother because it felt like you were still in driving school. Like they wanted to correct every little thing you did. And when you're more relaxed, you can drive better. And my dad is the type of person that I feel like I like having air on in the car. It's hot as hell outside, 90 plus degrees. I like air conditioning. My dad likes the window down. I feel like when you're the driver of the car, you decide what goes on in the car. Some people want to make sure their passengers are okay.
Yeah.
I don't want hot ass air all over my body and my face.
So real quick, when you say some people want to know, did you, when you're going and go say, Dad, do you want to know what temperature do you want it at? Or how did it get to he just rolled the windows down right from the start?
Man, can we have the window? I think the window was down. I think it started down, and then I
you rolled it up.
You roll your own windows up. I want the air on. It's hot.
Okay.
You know, I don't want hot air. I don't care if it's a lot of air. I don't want it. It's too hot. I want cold air. I want AC.
So this is interesting because anytime you have passengers in your car, I always feel like it's the driver's call on the air conditioning. It's also the driver's call on whatever radio or, any thing that you're going to play, whether you're going to get the aux cord or not. And in this case, your dad didn't want to do that.
No, he wants the air. Can I have some air? Can I have the air on? Then he start getting all pouty. Like, no.
See,
bro.
I feel like I'm so the opposite. I want to make sure that my passenger has full control over
really
AC, heat, music, whatever.
You would even let your passenger choose the windows down?
The only time I don't want the window down is if I'm on my way somewhere important and my hair looks cute. I don't want my hair to be blowing around. Then you got to roll up the window. Other than that, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that I started this off by saying that here you are driving your parent because when you were a kid, your parents never would ask you how you wanted it. Like you could be in the back seat of the car. Like could you imagine as a kid you saying it's hot back here? You can turn it up. They'd be like, shut up. You'll like it.
Yeah.
You'll be walking in a second.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's go with this right now. 844-MOJO live, 844-665-6548. Who gets the call on this? My wife and I fight over the air all the time. And thank God, by the way, thank God and shout out to Gordon Chevrolet and everybody that makes Chevrolets that they have the ability to be able to do the temperature on each side.
Different.
But here's the only problem. Chelsea will drive with seat warmers on because she could turn her temperature over to like 80 degrees and I can have mine down at 65, which is usually where I have it. And Chelsea has to have her seat warmer on because it is so damn cold in that car.
So I feel like I'm so weird. I put my seat warmer on when I have the AC on.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all tripping.
Because I don't like it to be sticky in the car.
You could never
so I
have
want
an
the
electric
AC
car.
on, but then I get kind of cold. So I have the butt warmer on and my AC on.
If you had an electric car, you would run through your battery in like 5 seconds. You'd be hanging out at the charging stations every second. What's up, Keith? How you doing?
All right, man. All right. Long-time listener.
Hey! Keith, I got to ask you, what are your thoughts on this one? Kev doesn't want his dad rolling the windows down. He wants to have the air on.
I tell you what, man. You gotta roll with your dad on this one because he dealt with you. You're a little hard on dad, man.
I'm not. Do you know my dad?
No. Yeah. Their situation's a little different.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a mom, and she's the same way. Like, you go in her house, it's like an oven in her.
Yeah. Wait, what would be different with your mom? If it was your mom that wanted the windows down, are you more...
I'm the same way, bro.
Really?
Like,
my mom wanted the windows down. I'm going to let them... However she wanted, I'm going to make her comfortable.
Yeah,
that's my mom.
Exactly.
So,
I do hate the family members that don't turn their air conditioning on, and moms or grandmas are like that sometimes. They got the windows open, and it's 90 degrees outside. What's up, Bree? Hi, it's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
We're good. What's going on?
My dad calls the windows down 240 or 440 air. 2 windows down and 40 miles an hour.
That's funny. I've never heard of that before. But that is so cool. What's the temperature outside where the windows are down in your car?
They're not down. I need the AC.
No,
that's what I'm talking about.
In allergy season.
And I need the AC.
Yeah, I got allergies.
Allergy season.
I ain't messing with allergies. I'm coughing up a storm with those windows down. What's up, Becky? Hi.
Becky.
Hey.
What's going on?
Yeah, just
What's
that's
that?
your dad, bro. That's your dad. I get it. But unless he was a royal a-hole to you growing up, just shut up.
Listen, it's 95 degrees outside.
I agree. But they grew up without it. They did. And that's exactly what they tell us, and you know that. We survived. You know damn well we were outside and all this crap, running around. Just do what you want.
I think it's also a matter of where you're
The
driving.
second he gets out.
Because if you're driving the Lodge or 75, you got windows up and air conditioning on.
True.
If you're driving down, Gratiot or Jefferson, and he's got the windows up, your dad's looking at the ladies probably walking out in this.
It's not like you can still see them.
I know, but
it's glass.
But it looks. He's with his son. He's showing off the fact that
you think that's what it is.
Kevin Irwin the first, Kevin Irwin the second.
Yeah.
And
bro.
why did you not do Kevin Irwin the third for Josiah?
I wanted him to start his own legacy.
Maddie, what's up, Maddie? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
I fully believe that the driver has 100% control of the car unless it's your significant other. Then your significant other also has 100% control of the car.
I agree. Wait, is that on your case too, or is it just the wives when they're the they're the significant others?
Happy wife, happy life.
That's what it is exactly. There's not a husband in the world that gets any call on any of that stuff. What's up, Ben?
Hey, guys.
Good morning.
I have a Jeep, and we'll have the doors off, the top off, cruising, and my one the air conditioner on.
You know what? I get it. When I had my Jeep, I would have the air conditioning rolling all the time, or the heat rolling on those really cold mornings. But the Jeep is a different story. I couldn't get my wife to drive with me in the Jeep because she didn't want her hair all messed up and all over the place. I would have to have like hair ties and stuff in the car, scrunchies or whatever they were at the time. And it was like one of those things where she still wouldn't go with me.
Yep, I bought her a hat just so her ponytail.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, thanks for the call, buddy. I appreciate you, man. All right. Everybody's car, you can tell he's in a Jeep right now. He's like cutting out and stuff.
I feel like if you take the top off, doesn't the sun just beat down on you? Isn't that like extremely hot?
You know what a Jeep is great for? A week. It is a great rental at Hertz. It is a
fun
great
on vacation.
Is it a great? I'm going to borrow my friend's car because I'm going to Traverse City this weekend.
Yeah.
It is not my everyday vehicle. It's one of those. And no offense, Toledo and everybody that makes our Jeeps, we love you so much. It's everybody's third car. Let's make it our third car because when it was my number one car, the freaking top down, at a time when it's all of a sudden raining, I got to pull into a mobile gas station to sit underneath that thing for a while. And then the other one too was the Jeep Wobble. I'd get that Jeep Wobble. It scared the crap out of me.
Oh, when you're on the highway?
Oh,
And
the
you're going
death
fast?
wobble.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live, Mojo.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. So we've got Throwback, Throwdown coming up in a little bit. Matter of fact, right now, we're going to look for you to call up and tell us who you think's going to win. Mike's off this week. He's taking the long weekend. Going to enjoy a little Northern Michigan fun. So our boss is going to be back in here. He's going for 2 in a row. He won the last time he was filling in. It's the choices of Shannon, Kev, or Tony, our boss. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548 is our telephone number. Who do you think's going to win? Your chance to win right now a $500 cash card from Imagine Theaters. Superman in theaters this weekend.
Attention.
Mojo in the morning, Throwback, Throwdown. Coming up in minutes.
This is Smoker Jackie, and it's the weekend, bitches.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas. Baby mamas. Yeah, go like this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama. Don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. Let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck.
Something you should go and love yourself.
Mojo in the Morning Show. Let me stop the song right now. So this nice family that is here right now is my friend Lauren's family. This is Lauren and her family. Lauren, come up here and introduce us to everyone in your family real quick. And I'm going to explain why she came in the studio this morning. Lauren, go ahead. This is LB, by the way. We call her LB.
LB.
Introduce this beautiful, exciting, sexy man over here.
Yeah,
and these two nice children that came from this beautiful, sexy Go ahead.
That's my beautiful husband, Greg.
Okay.
He's a smoke show. He's a DILF.
I like it. Look at it. Shout out. Every guy wants their wife or girlfriend to think. Tony, does Brooke call you?
Never.
You know what? Brooke, if you're
Today's
listening
the
right now,
first
call him
day.
today. And who are these great looking kids?
These are the most beautiful kids. This is Maya and Miles.
Hi guys, what's happening?
Aw,
They've been,
hi, guys.
Hey, by the way, these kids don't want to be here.
so
It's a
welcome.
summer. You want to be Miles? You want us to be sleeping right now, don't you? No. The reason they came in the studio this morning was because they are the biggest fans of Kev's Friday remix that he does. And they didn't get a chance to hear it today. And they wanted to come in the studio because they'd never witnessed it before. And now I know, and does Tony know that you were a little late today?
Tony know everything. Tony know everything.
His mom did the Friday remix this morning with us because
Wow.
we couldn't get a hold of Kev because he had overslept.
I did.
He went out partying last night. Jeff Sackler gave him his Keisha Cole tickets.
Tony's face is like my dad's scary
Yeah,
face
I'm
right
here-
now.
I'm here though.
Can
Glad
you pull
could
it
show
together?
up. But I was here the last 2 days though. You know who wasn't? All right.
But I, of course, put that in our iHeart absentee file thing. All right, ready? Can we do Friday remix?
Right now?
Yes, because these guys didn't get a chance to hear
Sure.
you do it.
All right.
Can you do it? Can you pull it together?
great,
Are you
bro.
sober enough right now for this?
Here you dragging it. Come on, let's
Are
go.
we ready?
Let's go.
Do you guys want to help us with this too? Will you guys help us with this?
Come
Friday
on,
remix? Can we do
Eminem.
it? Here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Come on, Tony. You got to jump in too.
Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Welcome to the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Yes.
This is the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Yes.
Fridays on Mojo in the Morning
I
Show.
feel great.
We have got your Mojo in the Morning
Yeah.
Show. This is the Mojo in the Morning
got
Show.
Miles in the
we
building.
have got the remix, Mojo in the Morning Show. This
on,
is
y'all.
the Mojo
Y'all ready?
in the Morning Show. Cav, let's get the Friday remix
Come
going.
on.
Here we go.
This is the Mojo in the Morning Show. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Good job, guys.
Let's go. We're back. We are back. Let's go.
Great job.
Take that, Mom.
Maya, Miles, and the entire crew, we love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming in studio. Now we're going to have you witness the Throwback Throwdown, and what was an exciting thing that we used to do on the show has now turned into everybody being so darn competitive with each other.
When did that start?
Mike is out this morning, so the boss on a winning streak, going for another win. He won the last time he played for Shannon.
One in a row.
Your choices, Shannon, Cav, or Tony. Robert, you're first to go today. Robert from Muskegon, who you choosing?
Hype, let's go. I'm going with Kev. Come on,
Let's
boys.
go,
Let's get
Robert. Come on, Robert.
We've got Amanda from Troy. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Who you choosing?
I picked Tony the boss. Let's do this.
Wow. I would have picked Shannon, but you do you.
Hello, Mr. Program Director.
And last but not least, Shannon's got Caroline from Metamora.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, Shannon. We're going to win. We're going to
Yeah, I like that. I like this.
Stand
All right,
up.
you guys are playing for $500 from Imagine Theaters. Thank you to our good friend and the always sexy and talented Paul Glanz for helping us out with the great prize. Here we go, guys. The Throwback Throwdown. Remember the rules to this. Title and artist. Your name is your buzzer. First to 3 total is the winner.
Real quick, I hope you guys do your best. Let's have a good game.
All right. First song
So random.
in the Mojo in the Morning. Throwback, Throwdown. Song is
Kevin.
Kevin.
Drake, God's Plan.
Correct answer. Look at this guy on the board.
God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road. Might go down.
What did I miss?
I go hard on Southside G. I make sure that Northside E. And still.
Tony.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing. They wishing on me.
All right, Tony. The look on your face says it all. You're not
Travado.
You're not holding back, are you, Tony?
No.
All right. Kev is on the board, Bianca, right?
Yep, just with one. That's it. Let's keep it going.
Next song in the Mojo in the Morning Throwback Throwdown. Title and artist. Song is
Tony.
Shannon.
Tony.
That is
3 seconds.
Kesha.
Shannon.
Shannon.
Pitbull, Kesha, Timber.
Correct answer. Oh, I love Pitbull. Give me some Pitbull. Do you think he makes up these things on the fly, Pitbull, when he does like his little raps and stuff?
With a 3-piece suit on.
It's amazing. And he's got the beltless pants on too, right? Here we go.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. It's going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
All right. Score update, Bianca, please.
All right, we got a little two-way tie going on right now. Kevin and Shannon both on the board with one. Tony, man.
Shut out.
We're just going to wait.
It's okay. It's okay. She's not calling you a straggler where she's worried about her job.
Not yet. Not yet. I have some beef with
She was
Tony.
on time today, though.
Next song in the Mojo in the Morning Throwback Throwdown. Tony, get on the board with...
Oh. Shannon.
Shannon.
Oh, TLC, Baby, Baby, Baby.
Correct answer.
Kev, you and I may both go down in flames.
I'm good with that, though. I like Shannon.
I like Shannon. I just don't like you, Tony. Oh, this is a good one, Bianca.
It says we got Shannon in the lead right now with 2. We got
Yes.
Kev on the board with 1, and now Tony's straggling.
Yeah.
That's what you get for making fun of me yesterday.
You go, girlfriend.
Scary face.
All right, Shannon, you want to win this game?
Uh-huh.
You won't on this one. The next song in the Mojo in the Morning. I'm just kidding. Next song in the Mojo in the Morning. Throwback Throwdown. Title and artist. Somebody get on the board, Tony. Song is...
Kevin.
Tony.
Woo, I slid on you, bro.
Kevin.
Montel Jordan. How we do it. This is how we do it. How we do it. How we do it.
Which one are you going with?
We going with how we do it.
Tony.
Yeah.
Montel Jordan, this is how we do it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kev.
That's cool. You up there. That's cool. I'm sick off that.
This is how we do it.
Thanks for giving me one.
Whatever.
All right. Hey, Tony's on the board, right, Bianca?
Yes, Tony's now on the board, tied with Kevin with 1. And Shannon right now is in the lead with 2.
You talk to the PD, the program director.
All right.
Damn.
Kevin's still a little drunk.
Shannon. You
Watch
want to
your-
win it on
watch your
this
mouth.
one?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let's see. Next
No,
song in the
that
Mojo
means
in the
it's
Morning.
not.
No, I'm just kidding. Next song in the Mojo in the Morning. Throwback Throwdown. Title and artist. Song is... Oh, that's wrong. I just played that one.
about to say.
I just played that one. This song The song is
Tony.
Tony.
That is Turned Down for What?
3 seconds.
It is Lil Jon and
Kevin. Pitbull, Lil Jon, Turned Down for What?
Shannon can win it.
Oh, man, I'm sick right now.
Turn down for what?
I don't know. I would have just said Lil Jon.
Maybe they got the title wrong. I don't know.
No, I know that's
No.
right.
Today, Junior.
Shannon. Lil Jon and Petey Pablo.
DJ Snake. I forgot the DJ Snake.
DJ Snake turned down for what? Yeah. Turned down for what? All right. Nobody gets that one.
Couldn't remember DJ Snake.
Give me a bed. Give me a bed there. All right. All right.
Crazy.
Next song. Okay, yeah, let's talk to these guys real quick. Let's see what these guys are doing here. Robert and Amanda and Caroline. Caroline, Shannon's this close to winning some money for you.
I know, we're on the lead. Woo! Let's go again.
Everybody say woo. Woo.
Everybody say woo.
All right, Bianca, score update again.
All right, right now we got a winner. So I don't know what I'm saying. 1 second. Right.
Who's drunk now? Take it back here for a second. Did you go out and party with Kevin last night too? Or?
Yeah.
She can't come rob you.
I'm just kidding. All right, that's how I knew where he lived. All right, Shannon's in the lead right now with 2, and Tony.
I woke him up in the morning.
And Tony and Cav are both with 1.
Next song in the Mojo in the Morning Throwback Throwdown again. Shannon, you can win it in front of this studio audience of people. The song is
Tony.
Kevin.
Come on, man. Girl, let me shake it. That's T-Pain. That's Candy.
3 seconds.
That's E40, You and That.
Correct answer.
T-Pain, E40, and who?
Hey, the bell is already rung, sir.
Candy. He said it. He did
Candy
it.
Burris?
You know what? Yeah,
Where
it
is
is.
it? Is it?
Yeah.
That was Candy. All right, score update, Bianca.
All right, now we got a 2-way tie.
Yes.
Why are you laughing at me?
It's not always about you, bro.
All right, 2-way tie. Kevin, Shan, both in the lead with 2, and Tony is straggling, still with 1.
So, Tony Travato, your thoughts as a program director and a, big boss of this thing. Have we gone off the rails already? Have we been off the rails?
A little bit.
A little bit.
But at least we were on time for the segment.
Here we go. Here we go.
There you go. All right. So, Shannon, Kev, you guys can win it. You can keep the boss from going 2 in a row.
I love you, Shannon. I want you to do your best.
Or
Thank you, me too.
Or Tony Travato, you can make it a fun game and make it a 3-way tie. That would be fun.
Tony, I hope you suck.
Next song in the Mojo in the Morning, Throwback Throwdown. The song is... Hold on, I pushed the wrong button. The song is...
Tony. Counting Stars, One Republic.
Correct.
Tony. Let's go.
Travato. Wow, look at this guy.
Everything that kills me makes me feel alive.
Song makes me happy.
Dreaming about the things that we could be.
100.3 WNIC. I'm Jay Towers in the morning. We'll be counting Tony's wins.
Let's go, Amanda.
Hey, are you ready to win some money?
Come on, Kevin. Let's go. Let's keep throwing them. Keep
Yeah.
throwing that champ.
You smelling something over there,
No,
Kevin?
not with the
Something
boss.
right now.
That is weird. Nope.
Oh, God, what is that?
Tony cannot participate in threesomes.
What is that?
That is an HR violation waiting to happen.
It's brewing, Tony.
All right. That means somebody's going to win it on this one. Are you guys ready? Are we ready to give them what they want? And that is a win. Next song in the Mojo in the Morning, Throwback, Throwdown.
Good luck, guys.
This is for the week.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Dip that music all the way down so I can make sure that it's all clean. The song is...
Tony.
Tony.
50 Cent in the club.
Of course. It's like the number one. I expect you to get that. I expect you to get that, though.
How do you not get it off the first note?
Give me the stats on In the Club.
Wow. Hey, Amanda, you just won $500.
$500. That's the stat.
Thank you, Tony. You rock.
Oh, Amanda, you're a big winner from Imagine Theaters. My favorite of this one. Tony, thank you, Tony. And I think Caroline screams out, "You suck!" Oh, that was amazing. Congrats, Tony. That's 2 in a row, and now
cheers.
Yeah, for sure. Good job, Tony.
Now he's got to live another week, but next week maybe Tony comes back for a third. Although you're on vacation, or are you traveling for work or vacation?
I'm here next week.
Are you here next week?
Come back.
All right,
Come back.
you better come back. You better come back, y'all. What song am I playing here next? Do I want to play, because I got to go to the bathroom. I haven't gone all morning. Do I want to play a song that gives me enough bathroom time, or a song that I actually really like? Which one? The first option. First option? Mm-hmm. All right, give me. I got it. Oh, this is the one that gives me enough time. The one I really wanted. You'll find out later.
Kev was in the club last night, too.
All right, guys. Back with a chance for you to win our Summer of Cars, Cash, and Gas. And Shannon with the Dirty. Right after SZA and Kendrick Lamar on Mojo in the Morning. Yes. All right. Summer Cars, Cash, and Gas. Winning a brand new car this summer or $20,000 cash would make your summer complete. So be the 95th caller at 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548. 95th caller from Gordon Chevrolet. Had the last couple of mornings off and came to work this morning on a Friday, which has kind of thrown off me the entire week. I have to be quite honest. I was way kind of having fun, also hanging with some great friends and great Brian Reef from Planet Fitness, who says to say hello to you.
What's up, Brian?
Hi, Brian.
And we were in Kentucky, in Louisville, Kentucky. We went down there. Bourbon is hot down there. That, by the way, is going to be the place like where I think a lot of guys go for bachelor parties right now. Because it seemed like there was a lot of guys just having fun and partying and stuff there.
I like that.
We behaved ourselves.
You said Lydia and Bianca should go down there and.
I was telling Shannon this, and I was Lydia and Bianca. You want to look for good-looking guys? They're all down there. Like they all are, like put together, and they're all drinking and stuff. I don't know. Will you drink bourbon, Lydia, or whiskey?
I would, especially with some handsome men. Ugh.
Yeah. What about you, Bianca? Are you good with guys?
That's not my type. But honestly, the men down there are not my type.
No, but there are guys from up here that were down there. I actually met a couple Chaldean guys too.
Oh, I'll take one of those. Yeah. No. You didn't want to at first.
We have to, by the way, find Bianca a new home. Her parents want her out of the house. We'll talk about that coming up here in a second. Shannon's going to do the dirty first, though. What's up, Shannon?
So a local story that has really turned national overnight. An employee at a McDonald's in Macomb County has died after being stabbed by a coworker. Mom of 6.
Wow.
By the way,
It was a boss, too, right? She was the boss?
Yeah. So just before this all happened, just before 8 o'clock yesterday morning, East Point officers responded to a McDonald's on 9 Mile, after receiving a report of a stabbing and a shot fired. When police arrived, they got the story. And the story was that a manager named Jennifer Harris, she's the mom of 6, and another employee had gotten into an argument, and that employee was sent home early. She actually went on a video rant on her social media after she got sent home.
So this
is right after she gets sent home early. This woman goes back to the McDonald's after she records this with a knife, stabs her boss multiple times. Somebody who's watching this, a customer, fires a shot to stop the attack. That bullet missed anybody. But after the stabbing, the suspect tried to leave the McDonald's store. She was detained by that customer who had witnessed the whole thing. So Jennifer Harris, the manager, this woman's boss, taken to a local hospital where she died from her injuries yesterday afternoon.
You know, it's interesting. We always hear the stories about school shootings. Workplace shootings is also another thing that's on the rise, too.
And stabbing.
People get angry with their, boss or get angry with a coworker.
And the crazy part of this story is when police got to the McDonald's, they thought that the suspect was the person with the gun, the customer who tried to stop the whole thing. They didn't realize it was another employee with a knife.
Wow.
Right. That was the real suspect. Kanye West back in the dirty today, facing more allegations from his former assistant. Her name is Lauren Picciota. Lauren claims Kanye orally raped her in a San Francisco hotel room, pinning her down, violating her without her consent. She also alleges that throughout her time working for him, he would repeatedly touch and kiss her against her will. He once locked her in a room during a flight while he pleasured himself and forced her to watch, offered her up to another man in a so-called sex swap. There are also allegations of him drugging her at a studio session and engaging in sex trafficking and false imprisonment. I mean, really serious allegations here. And she says the harassment didn't end there. He would stalk her, swat her home, once grabbed her in the throat during a violent confrontation. Kanye's legal team denying all of the allegations, calling it extortion.
It's like her third lawsuit against Kanye.
Yeah, she has been in the dirty before for.
So this is not
for a lawsuit.
Is it all similar to that, or
yes,
is it
all sexual assault? Well, first, and I don't know.
What has happened? What has happened to the other two?
Nothing.
That's a great question.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess she's the third time, maybe the charm, or maybe this is just another attempt to extort him.
Yeah. And were you guys ever a fan of the show Scrubs?
No.
I know it was super popular when it was on, but ABC has just ordered a revival of
Is that
Scrubs.
that Zach? What's that
Yes,
guy's name?
Zach Braff.
Zach Braff.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Zach Braff, Donald Faison coming back along with Sarah Chalk. She was like the real pretty blonde who was on that show.
Yeah.
Scrubs originally ran for 9 seasons on NBC from 2001 to 2010, and now they're bringing it back. The original cast is still involved. For all of today's Dirty Catch Up on the podcast, search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Christina, are you there?
Hi.
How you
yes,
doing?
I am. I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'm excited that you are going to be in this contest before we get all the qualifiers together. You got in. You're in. Congratulations. You're the winner. So you're this much closer now to winning a brand new 2025 loaded Chevy Trax or $20,000 cash. Which one would you choose?
Well, I said the cash at first, but I kind of like those cars, so.
They're really nice. Yeah. So whatever you like, you take whichever one. And you got a chance to think about it because the 24th on a Thursday, we'll get to the dealership at Gordon Chevrolet, and that's when we'll do the grand finale.
Okay.
Congrats to you. Hang on the phone, and we'll get all your information, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, when we come back here next, we got a couple big topics that we want to get into. Coming up next on the Mojo in the Morning show, is it okay to like your friends, your wife's friend's sexy post on social media? And Bianca with my parents want me to move out by the time I'm 25. She's got a clock ticking right now. What is that, like a couple years for her?
3 years.
3 years?
Three.
Yeah, 3 years. Well, that's not bad. 3-year plan. By that time, hopefully they forget about it. We'll be right back with that next.
.71 outside. We're seeing clouds at the moment. We may see some rain passing through this morning, but it's this afternoon and evening storm, or I should say storms that are going to move through that we're a little bit worried about. Could be severe with heavy downpours, strong winds, maybe even some hail in there as well. High temp today of 86 degrees. Out on the streets right now, an accident blocking the left shoulder eastbound 696 after Orchard Lake Road. An accident blocking the right shoulder 75 southbound at Clay Street, and that double lane closure causing a little bit of a backup M14 eastbound between Beck Road and 275. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning. Lydia, I feel like everybody's the same. In the summer, you just kind of let a lot of your normal routine slide. And for me, it was my bedtime routine. So like, I mean, I always brushed my teeth, but it was like washing my face, taking out my contacts and stuff when I was a contacts wearer. I never really did those things, which is so bad. But it builds up over time. And this is one of probably a dozen reasons why I love having LASIK surgery. I don't have to worry about contacts anymore.
Yeah, and if you're thinking about what Shannon's saying and you're like, oh my God, that's me, that was me too 2 years ago. But thanks to Dr. Yeldo and his team over at the Yeldo Eye Center, I now have 20/15 vision. No glasses, no contacts. I mean, I can now put on sunglasses without having to worry about either of those. And I know it's summertime right now, so you're probably thinking, I should do that too. And he's running a special offer right now, 2025 for Mojo in the Morning listeners only. So you want to get that consultation scheduled now by visiting YeldoEyeCenter.com.
If you are going through a divorce and you are just overwhelmed and not even quite knowing what your next step should be in this process, the team over at Goldman & Associates is who I always recommend. They are just the best of the best, Mr. Goldman and the more than 20 plus attorneys that make up Goldman & Associates, Michigan's largest family law firm, by the way. Definitely somebody in there who can walk through this journey with you and take away some of that stress, provide you with some answers. Learn more about them at choosegoldman.com.
The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 1045 SNX in West Michigan, or 925 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
Mojo in the Morning Show. Good day, guys. Have you guys with us today on Channel 955, 104.5 SNX, 92.5 KISS FM. And the iHeartRadio app. Listen to the podcast. If you ever miss any War of the Roses, we got them for you on TikTok. Just search Channel 955 and Mojo in the Morning. We put the War of the Roses on our Detroit station, Channel 955's TikTok. It's pretty much loaded with them all. So you can go check that out. So I got to tell you that I always feel kind of awkward. So I got to tell you that I always feel kind of awkward even talking about this because I don't want it to ever look like I'm bringing something up right now because I have an obsession or something. But I think this is a good topic. And I don't want it to be weird amongst my friends because sometimes you bring up topics about friends, and when you bring them up on the air, it's great on the air.
Great topic. Great calls.
Until the next time you see your friend.
Yes.
And then you realize, oh, this house party is not as much fun as it was once because everybody's kind of looking at you. So Chelsea's best friend is a very, very nice person who actually I joke around all the time. I'm like, you guys are like sisters, for God's sakes. They like finish each other's sentences. Is a woman by the name of Jessica Christie. Jessica is also a very, very talented, beauty person in town here. She owns
She's
a place
a business
called,
owner.
Yeah, she owns a business called Beauty Culture. Okay,
beauty person.
And actually, one of her great staff is right here. Who works for her, Lauren, is here with us. You met LB when we were just here talking and had her family here. Actually, I go to Beauty Culture as a client, although they do not want me to ever say that. Because it has done good things for me, but it has not changed my looks to make me look like I'm, Tom Brady.
What you do over there when you go?
What do I do, LB? Do I do
your
facials?
brighten?
What is it exactly called? Because I never know what exactly it is
I
called.
think he gets that done.
I do diamond glows.
I like that.
And
I don't know what it is, but it sounds good.
I get show topics from LB about all the crazy stuff that goes on in this world.
Okay.
She's very good at that. Actually, she should have actually applied for the position on the show. She probably would have been fantastic at that. Although she makes way more money there than she would make here. But let me go back to the uncomfortable story here. So Jessica, Chelsea's best friend, is on social media, and she posts a lot of stuff, both personal and in business. And, and when she makes her post, I usually like every single post. Like she'll post stuff sometimes where she'll talk about, I don't know, peptides, and she'll talk about things that, autism and stuff like that. She's very big on trying to make people aware that, parents who have autism, that there's help out there for you. She posts things about your beauty and things like that. Yeah. And so I'll see these things, and I'm always liking her stuff. Well, she also posts in her bikini from time to time.
And she has a banging body.
Well, you said that I didn't.
She does.
And not that I'm not going to say that, because I don't want people to think, or her to think, that I don't think that she's got a very nice body. But I try to fast move past them because I don't want to, be caught looking at them, because it's like looking at my sister, for God's sakes. But it's also awkward because sometimes I like without noticing.
Yeah, you are a happy liker. I feel like if you know somebody, you just like it, and you don't even, they could be announcing that they, have cancer and are dying, and you like the thing.
I like
because
it.
You're not even watching it or listening to it. You just know, I know this person, so I like it.
But on Instagram, my like is the
support
only
you.
one. It's the only one. Yeah, exactly. On Facebook, I just heart everything because I figure
you
that
really do. You are a happy hearter.
Okay, so I have not hearted her bikini photos, and this has gotten to a point where I finally had to say something to Chelsea, and I said to Chelsea, I just want you to know this, that it comes up in my algorithms, all the time, and I found myself going, all right, she's posting these things, and these things do they sell a ton? Like, do you guys sell business when she posts these pictures? Yeah. Oh yeah, it goes big. It's big stuff. So people come. They come and which is good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Shannon, you do social media posting all the time. You ever thought about your bikini?
Hilarious. Right, we're missing opportunities here.
Oh, you did post. We did post the jumping off the cliff.
I know,
the other
but that
day.
wasn't like that was a horrible video of me.
No, Kevin. Yeah. Could you like your friends, like you have a bunch of buddies, if their wives were posting, what would you do?
You gotta have some decorum when it comes to certain things. Not everything has to. I think that's the problem.
Yes.
People, you don't have to like everything.
Yes.
Because I find it weird when you're friends on social media and you can see your friends and if they've liked the picture.
Really?
You go to a picture, you can see.
Yeah,
Mojo in the morning like that. Like I look at some people, I'm like,
Kevin Tierney. He likes
you know
everything
what I'm
too.
saying?
He's like me. Yeah.
You can't be out here like that. I look at some people that I know are married and relationships, and you got this ass twerking on the screen, and they don't like the picture. It's like, bro, what are you doing right now?
But the fact that we're so caught up in, oh my God, do I like this? What are people going to think of him if I like this? And if I don't like this, she's going to be mad at me. Like it's a freaking like on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's very telling, though.
Well,
I don't think you should like it.
Sometimes it can be. I'm just saying, in this case, like it's Chelsea's best friend. You know Jessica.
Yeah, but
very well.
But I want to show support.
Well,
that's what you're doing.
I'm showing support.
But I'm saying she knows you support her and you love her, and you don't have to like those particular posts.
I like all of LB stuff. I do. Have you ever seen my likes on there? You probably have, haven't you? Or do you even notice?
I don't care about
You're good? Okay. Does it ever let me come on up to this. Yeah. What did you call him, by the way, when you introduced your husband? You called him the sexy.
She called him a DILF.
Well, you called him a DILF. Tony Travato is in the hallway right now going, why don't our wives ever call us DILFs? Does it bother you like that your wife is, because of she doesn't do the bikini stuff, but she posts a lot. Does it ever bother you at all? Does it ever make you uncomfortable?
No, not at all. I'm very comfortable with myself and our relationship, and I mean everything is built on trust too, right? So like you're saying, like support, right? That's big.
Yeah,
that's huge. When you have that company around you like that, it only elevates.
Do any of your guy friends ever like your wife's stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think
if they were posting drooling emojis, we'd have an issue.
Speeches,
Wait, no, but if they did a drooling emoji, you'd be upset. That would be a little bit.
Wouldn't bother me.
It wouldn't bother you at all.
Hey,
okay, you are
a
unicorn.
Shot, good luck.
These guys are confident. I like it. I like that. Can I tell you something? It would drive me crazy if my wife was. So Chelsea does. She doesn't post like pictures in her stuff. Like she's very kind of more conservative to the stuff that she'll post, but she is like looking hot as hell because she goes to beauty culture, but she's also Chelsea. And and she'll post some stuff. Nice. And don't think I don't go and look through her people that like her. And if I see, somebody on there,
we talked about this with Misfit Victor.
Yeah.
Remember? Because Chelsea posted.
Yes.
It was like a photo in her bikini top, and she had a cute
Yes.
hat on, and he was like, I really want to like it. But
Yeah, he
didn't
sent
he
me
ask you for permission?
So my friend Victor sends me a text and says, "Would it be okay if I like your wife's
Right.
post?" And I said to him, "Go ahead, pervert."
He had bad intentions.
Yeah. Hannah, what's going on? Hi.
I just wanted to say I looked her up on Instagram, and I can 1,000% see why this is a topic. She is so hot.
She's hot, right? I mean, well, did I say that?
For sure. She looks fantastic.
But she also, here's the deal. She's also very good at what she does. I mean, she's extremely well thought of and has a huge client base.
Well-informed.
But can I also say to you, you know how difficult it is when her husband is my golf partner? Hey, what's up, Will? Will's actually good with it. Will's all about the business, man.
Yeah.
He's all about the
He the one
Benjamins on
taking
this
the
one.
pictures.
Yeah. What's going on, Day? Are you male or female, Day, or do you identify whatever? Okay. What's going on?
Hey, I'm not liking that picture unless I can find the boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
So if that was your girl, you would have a problem with this. That would be a tough thing for you to have a girlfriend in, a business where she is an influencer, wouldn't it?
No, yeah, I think that would definitely be tough for me. But I mean, if she's with me, she's with me. If she's not, she's not.
I'm not going to lie to you. I do feel like really special, and I feel like, it's kind of like you got a trophy when I post things with Chelsea and people comment on Chelsea, and the people that comment on them are a lot of times are women. A lot of women will talk about how hot she is, and it makes me feel good. And I think that there are some guys that will post, like some guy actually made a post a couple of weeks ago, and I'll be quite honest with you, it kind of offended me that he was like, how did she end up with you? Which okay. I didn't have money at the time, so she didn't come for me with money. But I will say this though, that I was thinking to myself sometimes, like when you see that, do you ever judge that? Like when you see a guy with a girl and the girl's way over.
I mean,
it's a personality, man.
Yeah. Yeah, she's with me for my personality. That's exactly it.
Or she like your sex.
You know what? I'm going to go with that one. I'm good at sex. What's going on, Darren? Darren, how you doing? It's
Hey.
Mojo in the morning. How are you?
What's up, Mojo? How are we doing this morning?
You know what, Darren? I'm doing fantastic. I'm just making my personal life really awkward right now.
Hey, I get it though, because believe me, if I were to like another girl's post, I would be dead.
Oh, it's like
Completely
that
dead.
bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't lived down the fact that one time we went to a lake with her friends, her best friend and her boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally looked at her best friend and in a bikini, and I have not lived it down to this day. She's still
What was it? What was the look like? What kind of look were you looking at or with?
Well, the thing is, there was like a bunch of houses all around the lake, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking back past her at one of these people who are just like staring at us. And then I kind of like looked up and down in her direction. So she's like, "Oh, you were looking at her." I'm like, "No, I was looking over there at those people that are staring at us." And still to this day, she doesn't believe me. Doesn't want to live it down.
It's because you're a liar. That was a bad lie. You should have just said, "Yeah, I was looking, but my intentions are good."
Yeah, I could have, but hey, it's.
Yeah.
I love that he
it's all
admits it
the
to
fun
us
of it.
now.
You see that? Misfit Nicole, please add some sanity to this whole situation. What's going on, Nicole?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Hi, Nicole.
Hey, I miss y'all.
I miss you
Get your
too.
butt
Come
in
visit
here.
us. Come say hi.
Who's there?
It's summertime. Come say hi to us. You're out of school right now.
Listen, I'm a principal now, right?
Yes. Wow. How would you like to have Misfit Nicole as your principal? Would that not be fantastic? What's going on, Nicole?
I was saying, you know how Shannon said you're a happy liker? I'm a happy emoji person. Like, I always put emojis by my comment, and my husband was paying attention to my kiss emojis. And we had a real argument because he said I was, like, giving it out. But to me, it's just like an emoji. Like, it's not a big deal. But
So-
he was like, "Oh, I saw you kiss emoji that guy." And it was like a real problem.
Well, why are you kiss emojiing some random guys?
No, it's not a random guy. Like, it'll be somebody I know.
Okay.
But he'll pay attention. Like, he trolls my page to pay attention to my, like, emojis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a kiss emoji though is a little over the top. Like a heart is different than a kiss emoji. Like the kissy emojis, unless it's like, is it the kissy emoji that's kind of like, sweet, like like a mom kissing the forehead of a child?
It's not like I think you fine. What's up?
Yeah.
It's kiss emoji.
She got
it's really innocent.
the wink kiss with the heart coming out the mouth.
Is that what it is?
That one.
You know what though? You got a protective man. Is it bad that guys are protective of their girls and they get jealous of this?
I mean, it could be some insecurity in there.
Yeah.
Like my man's over here said, if you comfortable in your relationship and you know that what you have is something nobody can interfere with, then.
But the problem though is
react like that.
Your relationship is not always 100% that way. Sometimes it's actually you go through struggles.
Look, if you're looking at a photo on social media and you have to contemplate whether you're going to like it or not, don't like it. It's so simple. Don't like it. It's not worth it.
All right. We learn. All right.
We listen and we don't judge.
And we
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
Hey, coming up at 9:20 here on the Mojo in the Morning show. You know how you watch that 50 Cent show, don't you, sometimes on
Power?
Power.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so
it ain't on no more, but yeah.
All right, so there's a new show that's coming on that's a 50 Cent show, and the guy who put together Power, the guy that put together this new show, and a guy who says that he knows who killed Jimmy Hoffa and where Jimmy Hoffa is buried, and I know this is going to be crazy, and he's going to identify the person and people who killed him and where he's doing this at a live event in Detroit. Is going to be in our studio coming up here in just a little bit. He's one of the top rated and most well respected mob reporters in the world, basically.
He got security?
And he knows the whole Diddy thing too, because he knows Diddy and all the things going on with everything in that trial. Which by the way, I think that next week is his sentencing, right? Isn't that when we're going to get it?
October 3rd.
Is it October 3rd?
Yeah.
It's a long time for him to be in prison.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk to him at about 9:20 here on the Mojo in the Morning show. Pay your bills coming up here next on the show. We'll have that at 9:10. Right now, it's Mojo in the Morning. Bianca came in the studio with us this morning because Bianca's mom and dad have told her that she has to move out of the house when she turns 25.
Yep, that is true. So we were sitting around the other day and we were all just talking. My mom's like, Bianca, honestly, you're so immature. You just got to grow up and start doing things with your life. She's like, you got to move out soon. She's like, and then it went into, you got to find a husband and have kids. I'm like, bro, I am 22. You can chill. So
what led up to this? Were you guys?
We were literally just talking. Like we always like sit down and have dinner together at night, and we were just like talking about it. And she's like, "At your age, I was married. I had a house. I had kids." And I'm like, "All right, well, you're also born in 1970, so there's times have changed." So I'm like, she just needs to chill. Like I don't think.
By the way, don't be throwing us 1970s under the bus on this one here.
Well,
we're wise people.
Okay, well, times
are
now.
different though. By the way,
and everything's expensive now. I can't just live on my own like that.
Also, you're only 22.
I know. I'm still a baby, but go ahead.
No, she wants you to be married and out of the house by the time you're 25.
Well, she got married at 19, so I think she's like thinking I'm behind, but I'm not behind. But like also. You know how I act. I cannot have a boyfriend right now. You know what I'm saying? So
damn, so can't have kids.
I know. But it went into another topic of like, she wants to give me an arranged marriage.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
Was her marriage arranged?
No, but she married my dad for the green card. Just
so she could get it or so he could.
Is he aware of that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Wait, I didn't know this. Your dad needed to marry.
They didn't even have a wedding. They literally just got married at the government, wherever office that is, had a reception at Olive Garden, called it a day.
Wow.
And
he ended up getting his citizenship off of it.
Yep, he did. He was like, Shetty, I need to marry you.
How long did they know each other before they got married?
I think it was like a year. They worked together. They literally worked together, and that's how they met.
Do you ever ask them if there was love there or if it was just purely to keep them in the country?
I'm sure my dad loved my mom because she was hot. I don't know if my mom loved my dad. But
Oh, come on.
Now they love each
now
other.
they do.
Yeah.
They do have like really honestly one of the most loving relationships. You can tell that they look at each other in a special way.
Yeah, they're really cute. But she was trying to arrange marriage me, and my dad was like, I have some guys lined up for you. Like if you're not married by 25, like we have some people for you.
Would you be into that? I was like, what? Would you be into being set up by your mom and dad?
No, I want love like a real way and like meet someone naturally. But even last summer, I was tanning and they came up to me and they were so serious. I've never seen them this serious in my life. And they're like, Bianca, I know you're not ready yet, but we have someone for you. Like, just let me know when you're ready. We'll introduce you guys together.
Do you know who it is?
No, but I think Lydia knew who it was. I'm not sure who.
Have you seen what he looks like?
Yeah, and he was not cute. And he was balding. And I'm like, I can't do that.
Well, I got a feeling that all of the guys in the arranged marriages of all these, Chaldean girls or Albanian girls, I feel like the guys are all the ugliest of dudes. Like I feel like
they need their mamas to set them up.
I feel like the A-list guys already got a girl, and it's kind of like these guys are kind of like the leftovers.
Yeah, so they're giving me the slumps of the men.
I know it's very much a cultural thing, but it blows my mind that your mom would want you to get married. And you were 21 years old last year when this conversation happened.
My mom's not even part of the culture. She's trying to
Oh,
do
that's
this.
right. What is your mom like?
She's like white, French, Italian mix, whatever.
She cold. That's what she is.
So this is interesting. What are your guys' thoughts on the fact that her mom wants her out of the house by 25? Because to me, I look at, this as I was already out of the house at her age. I actually was married and we had a baby on the way when I was 25 years old. And I look at my kids, I want them to get married when they're 50. Like I look at it because it ain't easy. Being married is not an easy thing.
I know. I think just the whole process of it is hard. When I was younger, I was like, oh, I'll get engaged by 23. I'll have my wedding at 24. I'll have kids at 25, 26.
Yeah. Oh, too early for all of those things.
Yeah, well, now I'm 22, and I'm like, I can't even get a boyfriend yet, so I'm like really delayed on this timeline.
But it's not, you got guys all over the place that you're talking to.
That have wives, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Danny. That guy.
Yeah, so none of this is like really working out for me, but I just don't know what I would do. I kind of would move out, but I don't know.
All right, so you only have, 2 more years then?
Yeah,
right?
No, 2.5.
2.5 more years.
They wouldn't, but my brother's like, I'm going to get out before her. Like, there's a pressure.
What a hell of a 25th birthday that would be. Happy birthday to you, and there's bags there, and a dude standing at the door with no hair.
Bye.
Yeah. Which, by the way, why do you focus on hair so much? Why do you, I mean, I get you're 2 years old. Mm-hmm. You want the guy to have a little bit of hair. But do you really want him to full-fledged, he has to have hair?
Bro, because then you look younger and you look better. Like, imagine you bald, Mojo.
I think I'd look good bald.
You think Chelsea would stay with you?
Actually, I'd probably look like your dad if I was bald.
My dad has a couple feathers left.
Al and I would be like, hey, that's Al's twin.
Hey, no.
By the way, I think that is so wild too when I hear people say that they married somebody for citizenship, because I wonder if I needed citizenship that bad, if I couldn't get a girl just to want to go on a date with me, let alone, can you imagine? Can you just marry me?
My mom, one of her hair braiders' daughters needed citizenship. They was gonna give me $6,000 to marry her.
Would your mom say okay to that?
My mom was the one who brought it to me. I was like, no.
She must have really liked the way that this girl braided her hair.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't doing it though.
She doesn't want this braider going back to wherever she's from. Sandra, what's going on?
Hi.
How you doing? What do you think about this?
Right.
Bianca's mom wanting her to be married and out of the house by 25.
Yeah, she needs to be. Bianca, get out of there, Bianca. My daughter's 31. If I found someone for her, I would arrange a marriage.
Is your daughter?
Why is it so important for you to have her married off at 31 years old? Like, if she hasn't found the right person or she doesn't want to be, why do you want it so badly for her?
No. She wants to be, and she wants children.
Okay.
But she keeps dating, and I don't want to say the word losers, but to me, I feel
really?
Okay.
You know what? You're dating a girl for 5 years, and you're promising marriage and children, and then after 5 years, and you're 37.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay.
That's real.
Well, these guys are not great. Sandra, it sounds to me. Are you Chaldean?
Yes.
Okay, so
I
you're.
was married at 19, but it was not arranged.
It was or was not?
19 married is crazy.
It was not.
Okay.
Are you still with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why she say with a question mark?
Yeah, like kinda.
Sandra, but are you happy that you got married at 19? Do you wish you would have waited?
You know what? I had a lot of stuff going on at home. My dad was very strict, so that was part of the reason.
Yeah.
Do I regret it? No, because then that means I wouldn't have my beautiful children.
Okay.
But only for the children.
And I grew into liking him. He was very old-fashioned, and, I'm more outspoken, outgoing. We get along very well now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'll tell you this though. 19 years old is really young to get married. I mean, I think about Chelsea and I. Chelsea was 20 years old when we at our wedding. Couldn't even drink. And if you ask Chelsea, she'd probably answer the same way. No, I wouldn't have my kids. Not that that's any slam on me. I think to her though, she's like, I wish we would have just kept dating for a little bit longer and got to know who we were. But I see this culturally a little bit, here, especially in the Metro Detroit area, with all the different cultures that we have here. Everybody wants to get their kid out of the house and get married, and it's like, have fun. You know what I mean? Like life is not so crazy. Why speed it up? What's up, Cece?
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
What's going
All
on?
right. Listen, lady, there's nothing wrong with redoing your plans. Okay, yeah, that's who, Kevin. You heard. She's already doing that now. Okay, she's already doing that now. But still take the advice of your mom, because there's nothing wrong with stepping your foot out into the world. You are gonna fall. You might scrape your knee, have some Band-Aids, you get back up, you pull up the big girl panties, and you keep on going. When it comes to love, sweetie, you have the time in your life until you bump into that person at that one rave, and they're like, hey, let's share this bracelet forever. And then there, boom, you got your love story. But there's nothing wrong with redoing your plans, sweetheart. Plans don't always go like you want them to. Your vision.
Ooh, I lost
I want to
lost
hear
you
more
there.
from her.
She was
I love
cooking,
her.
too.
Yeah.
Cece, but she wants a guy with hair.
Yeah, and I don't want it arranged. That's it.
The problem is you need to marry right now because the guys' hairs are flopping off of
I
their
know,
heads like
dude. At
crazy.
25, they're all going to be bald.
What is up with the fact that a lot of these Chaldean guys lose their hair so young?
It's just bad genetics, dude. I swear. I swear. They just got to go to Turkey and get their hair back. That's what that does.
Mojo in the Morning has a shot for you to win $1,000 now. Pay Your Bills is on.
Win $1,000. $1,000. Bank is the word. Go enter that at mojointhemorning.com. BANK. Enter that at mojointhemorning.com under the cash contest to win $1,000, and then pick up your phone because that's how we call and tell you that you won. Back finding out a little bit about where Jimmy Hoffa is, and also finding out if Diddy really was that gangster that everybody was talking about. Next.
Mojo in the Morning. Online.
MojoInTheMorning.com. Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:14, 75, cloudy right now. We are going to see some showers passing through kind of throughout the day today. The bulk of these midday storms, though, that you keep hearing about could be somewhat severe. Heavy downpours, strong winds, maybe even some hail in there. High temp today of 86 degrees. Some slow traffic, 94 eastbound between 96 and John R. Another delay westbound 696 between DeQuinder and Southfield. And just a reminder for you, westbound 8 Mile at Van Dyke, you got a left lane closure there. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This
Member
report
Week
is
here at
sponsored by
Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Get up to 40% off paint, tools, home essentials, and more. Join for free today and get ready to save more. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Man, having that AC just burning this summer as it rose that bill. Well, DTE has a way for you to maybe save, like, how about this, 10% off your bill. All you have to do is go to dteenergy.com/save energy. There's helpful tips on there and even some rebates on things that you can do to your house that probably need to be done in order to keep your home cool, but without having to be spending a ton of money. DTEenergy.com/save energy for more details.
This weekend only at Old Navy, save big on kids' uniforms with polos for just $4. Yep, uniform polos for girls and boys are just $4. This Saturday and Sunday, only at Old Navy. Valid 7/12 and 13. Select styles. Limit 5.
Shayna Roofing, Michigan's roofing experts that offer transparent pricing and a lifetime transferable warranty. With a 4.9 rating on Google reviews, why choose anyone else? Visit Shayna Roofing at mymichiganroof.com.
Summer is here, and BetMGM Casino is bringing you the hottest online casino experience. Heat things up with a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer, or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions and the Wizard of Oz. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Warren, El Car Wash, the official car wash of the Detroit Lions, and Hall of Famer Barry Sanders is throwing a block party Saturday, July 12th at 12 Mile and Mound Road. Live music, surprise giveaways from the Lions, and free car washes for new customers. Plus, a special appearance by the Lions cheerleaders and Rory the mascot. We're donating $1 for every car that goes through the tunnel opening weekend to Forgotten Harvest, and a shot at a free year of unlimited washes. Be there Saturday, July 12th at El Car Wash in Warren.
This is our biggest clearance sale of the year. 50% off store-wide at Gardner White. Every price marked down. Bedroom sets at $8.95. Reclining sofas at $6.95. Sofas at $2.95. Save even more with 0% interest and free same-day delivery. It only happens once a year. Get 50% off store-wide. The Gardner White clearance sale going on now.
Here's the deal. You've been thinking about getting LASIK surgery from Dr. Yeldo at the Yeldo Eye Center. You better call today and schedule that consultation and get $2,025 off your LASIK.
Throw out those glasses, throw out those contacts, and schedule a free consultation now by visiting YeldoEyeCenter.com.
Attorney advertised. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
You know what type of car this is? This is a Hellcat. It's fast. Come on, let's go for a ride. I'm gonna show you. This car is fast. Just got it today. I love it. It's fast. I really love it. Watch at this next traffic light. I'm gonna take the traction control off. Watch this. Whoa, bro, you fished up. Watch out. Whoa. You was unconscious for a second. When you wake up, your friend is screaming. It's a dog biting him. Just get a dog what he want. He wants your insurance company. Give him what he want. After you gave the dog what he want, he came over to me. And I started petting him. I don't care if you don't believe me. That's the way the story happened. That's what happened. Any accident. Top dog law.
iHeartRadio Earth is here with a new way to enjoy our beautiful planet. Reduce your impact on the environment this fall by packing a waste-free lunch for school or work. Avoid foods with excessive packaging. Use reusable cutlery, napkins, cups, bags, and containers, and recycle or compost any waste when possible. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA Club World Cup 2025. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Ever
sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price. And then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bills doubled. With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contracts. Head to your local Boost store today and get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Hello?
Where are you? The party started an hour ago.
I got, delayed.
Wait, are you at the casino again?
Casino? No, not at all.
If gambling is getting in the way of your priorities, self-exclusion from the Detroit casinos might be for you. Learn more at don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
Shop Sergeant Appliance today for your Maytag appliances. Simmer and sear with confidence using a Maytag freestanding electric range. With 5 elements, including a 9-inch and 6-inch dual-choice element, variable broil, and warming center, you can knock out mealtime in no time. The steam clean cycle and fingerprint-resistant stainless steel finish makes it easy to keep clean inside and out. Sergeant Appliance, quality appliances for less.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Femininio. Get David, get paid.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 104.5 SNX in West Michigan, or 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. So was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, hey, there is this event that is going on where they're going to get a group of people together, you, the listener, and those that are fascinated by all the crime that's in this world, murder mysteries and things like that, and the name Jimmy Hoffa. And there is a award-winning mob investigator, true crime investigator, by the name of Scott Bernstein, that is going to tell the audience at the end of the night who killed Jimmy Hoffa and where Jimmy Hoffa was buried. And I said to them, that is the stupidest idea ever. We've fallen for that even way back when we were, watching Geraldo's do stories on TV, if anybody remembers that one, oh my God, they're digging up right now a spot over in Oakland County somewhere on a farm.
Times. I watched it. Yeah.
And then he said to me, he goes, yeah, and this guy actually is part of, the 50 Cent organization writing these, shows on Stars and stuff like that. He's got an upcoming show that is going to be on Stars here soon, another follow-up to 50's show Power. And then he knows Diddy and all the stuff. Is Diddy really, as gangsta as Diddy was? And should he have been found guilty if the government would have, come up with more evidence? And I'm like, all right, now I get it. Now I'm interested in it. Scott Bernstein is his name. And Scott, welcome to the show. And Scott, you are an award-winning journalist.
Thank you for having me.
And we appreciate you.
I'm humbled at the opportunity to come in here and chop it up with you guys.
You know what's funny? You look like a guy that would investigate mobsters.
Yeah, you do. You fit that description.
Do you ever worry that you're going to get killed because you're...
I mean, I've been doing this 20 years. It's just, it goes along with the territory. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to do your due diligence. But for the most part, I don't worry. There's been one or two situations in the 20 years that I got a little
threats. Really?
Yeah. I mean, I get threats on a regular basis, but in terms of threats that I feel like are legitimate, there's only been a couple of them. I'll tell you that when I started this crazy investigative journey of mine in 2006, when my first book came out, Motor City Mafia, shameless plug.
Ding, ding, ding. Hold on. Yes.
I thought that it was going to be like 80% of the people I wrote about or reported on hated me, and maybe 20% liked me. And it's really the opposite.
Yeah.
80% of the people I write about like it, and then there's a
20%.
20% are angry.
One of his other things is he's one of the people that White Boy Rick thanks for helping get him out of.
Well, I started all the reporting on Rick, what I would call the second chapter of the White Boy Rick story. The first chapter was written in the 80s, but I was a kid. But I was the journalist that went and, deep dove the real story that was not the story that you heard about in the 80s. I mean, in the 80s, you heard about a teenage drug dealer that was running around the city kind of acting a fool. What you didn't know, which is the story that I brought to the forefront, which is what got him out of prison, which is that he had been recruited out of 8th grade by the FBI and the Detroit Police Department and the DEA and told to quit high school and work for them.
Yeah.
And so White Boy Rick was a creation of the federal government.
And he's the guy that uncovered all this. And
another shameless plug, Netflix documentary.
Yeah, I watched it.
The Netflix documentary.
Yeah, he was in studio with us.
Executive produced.
He was the executive producer. Do you know Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say I know him, but I was a consultant on the film.
Okay.
And so I had a couple consulting phone calls with him.
Dumb question. Does the mob still exist in Detroit?
It still does, yes.
Really?
And I was telling some of the people off air, you're literally a block away from where the Detroit mob used to post up every day at Adelaide and Riopel. Is that how you pronounce it?
Right,
I don't know.
Riopel, whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Right
Wait,
here.
the
It's literally this corner
mob
right
was
here.
here in Eastern Market?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, first of all, the mob was here in Eastern Market 100 years ago. But more recently, they were at Farm Fresh Produce, which is now, I believe, called Eastern Market Produce or Riopel Produce.
Yeah.
It's literally, you can walk a block away
it's
from
here.
Was that a cover for them or what?
Well, yeah, I mean,
they were selling produce.
They were selling produce, but they were also mobsters, and they would hold meetings in the meat lockers.
Really?
Because you couldn't wear a wire in there.
Oh, okay.
So
That's interesting.
Billy Giacalone, who was a pretty legendary, iconic mob guy, was headquartered out of Farm Fresh Produce.
Okay.
And then some other guys that that may or may not come up in my talk on July 23rd at Macomb Community College or at Detroit Sausage Company.
All right, let's talk about that talk, and then I want to talk about Diddy to wrap everything up. So you make a claim that you know who killed Jimmy Hoffa. I think everybody knows that name, Jimmy Hoffa.
Yes.
Those that don't know, he was a Detroit guy who's running
one of the most recognizable people on the planet.
The Teamsters, right?
In the 50s, 60s, and 70s, he was on your television sets and on the front of your newspapers as much as the actual president of the United States was. He was the president of the Teamsters, which was the biggest labor union in the world. They represent all the truckers and cartage haulers, and they also had quite the robust pension fund that the mob would use to build Las Vegas and other things.
And the rumors have always been that he was killed here in Detroit somewhere.
He was kidnapped at 15 and Telegraph at what is now Andiamo, used to be called the Red Fox.
And that his body is buried in the
end zone. That's the most famous
at Giant Stadium.
That's the most famous fallacy. But yes, that's
okay.
That's
so that is not going to be the place that you're going to say that he is.
No.
All right. So this night you're going to get people together that are interested in obviously crime stories, but also Jimmy Hoffa.
Yep.
And you're going to actually pinpoint this on a couple of people or
on
one person?
On one person.
One person.
How do you know?
I've studied the case for 20 years. I'm considered the number one expert on the case probably in the world. I've interviewed almost every FBI agent that's worked the case. I've interviewed over a dozen members or affiliates of the Detroit mob, 4 of which have been implicated in the crime itself. So I believe I've interviewed people that were involved in the crime. And I've gone over, tens of thousands of documents. This is not just something that I'm saying. This is this is the conclusion of the FBI. Now, the FBI may not come out and say this, but this is what the FBI believes.
So why hasn't this person, or why won't, I don't know if this person is alive or not, and I know you're not going to tell us who it is, obviously, but will there be consequence? Like, will something happen after you?
I don't think there will. This is, a half cent. The reason that we're doing this now is it's the 50-year anniversary this month. He disappeared on July 30th, 1975, and it's now 50 years later. So that's why we're doing this, to commemorate that. Pretty much everybody that was involved in this is gone.
Dead.
Okay.
So I don't really understand what the point of keeping the investigation open is, but it continues to be an open and an active investigation. This has been 50 years of a lot of money, a lot of time, energy, resources by the federal government. I mean, you're talking tens of millions of dollars, if not $100 million on this search for 50 years. So I think it's difficult for them to say, hey, we've put all of this blood, sweat, and tears towards this. I think it's difficult for them to cut the cord.
Now, look, obviously you're not going to tell us, but do you feel like the federal government was involved in it?
I don't feel like they were involved in it, but I do sense that parts of the investigation possibly were compromised.
So just like this Epstein thing that we've been thinking about forever.
Yeah.
Little cover-ups. It's the deep state that they talk about.
Big cover-ups.
Well, and then there's the CIA angle because Hoffman was on the verge of going to testify at a CIA hearing about the mob and trying to kill Fidel Castro with the CIA. And so there's that aspect of it.
If you ever are asked to testify before the CIA, run. I feel like that's when you end up getting, you're dead. Okay, so Scott Bernstein is in with us right now. When is this event, and how do people get tickets to this event?
July 23rd at Macomb Community College South Campus at 12 and Hayes. It's 7 to 9. It's going to be a multimedia presentation. You're going to see never-before-seen photos, never-before-seen archival video. It's going to be a panel discussion with myself, former Detroit mobster Novi Toko, and retired federal prosecutor Richard Convertino. Okay. Then we're going to have a 30-minute question and answer. You can get tickets at ogmediaevents.com. This is the kickoff of a slate of live events that I'm going to start doing around here and some other parts of the country where we really celebrate the significance of certain important true crime cases.
Okay, now let's talk Diddy. First off,
wait, can I come for free?
Yeah. All right. I got press passes.
All right, sure.
You got to report. You got to report while you're there.
You got to
in the bag with a trench
apply
coat
for a
and
press pass.
Okay, so you work closely with 50 Cent. 50 Cent has this fascination with Diddy. He wants Diddy to be exposed. Is Diddy as bad as we hear? Or is he not as bad as we hear because he got found not guilty?
No, he's as bad as you hear, and frankly, it's negligence by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan. The feds in Manhattan were negligent in the way they brought this case.
Really?
I mean, it was ridiculous. There were so many things that you could have charged this guy with that were cut and dry, black and white, where he would have been convicted, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. But they decided to come. They decided to come in with a racketeering case and a sex trafficking case, and it wasn't there. There was no there.
The evidence did not fit what he was being charged with.
What is he guilty of?
He's guilty of sexual assault. He's guilty of drug dealing. He's guilty of weapons offenses. Obstruction of justice. These were all things that you could have brought charges with. I mean, the tape itself with him beating up Cassie, that was put into evidence, but it wasn't charged.
Okay.
You have the crime on tape. You also have an obstruction charge because Puffy went and bribed the people at the hotel to give him the video, and you use that as some type of predicate evidence to show what a bad person he is, but you're not charging him with assault.
Yeah.
So you were charging him with things that he didn't do.
Shannon and I have wondered for the longest time, were there police on his payroll?
Yes.
Really?
That's where and I don't know how much you know about this, and I have sources who want to remain anonymous, and I will obviously protect them, that there are allegations of so many different threats that Sean Combs was making to different people.
He was a gangster.
And nobody could go to the police once they were threatened. Nobody could go to the authorities because everybody was in on it.
Yeah.
So there was no safety for these victims to go who were on the receiving end of these threats. And that's where I was just so astonished that none of that was brought into that courtroom.
I don't know. I can't wrap my brain around how the people in charge at that U.S. Attorney's Office thought that they could charge these crimes and get a conviction. Their mindset, in my opinion, was we're going to overcharge, but we're going to make him look like such a monster that the jury won't care that the charges don't meet what he did, and they'll just convict him because he's such a monster. But I said it to people. I'm like, you get a couple Karens on the jury, and they're going to go by what they're told by the judge to, if it doesn't meet the letter of the law, you're going to have to acquit. Yeah. And they acquitted. And another just an example of the incompetence is the fact that they came back in 12 hours. It took them 12 hours. Normally, when a jury comes back after 12 hours, it's a conviction. It's not an acquittal.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. This was the jury summarily rejecting everything
that was brought
the government brought to the table.
Well, did Diddy kill Hoffa?
Well, I'll say this. This is interesting for people that are from Detroit. There would be no Bad Boy Records. There would be no this iteration of P. Diddy if it wasn't for Detroit's Black Mafia family. They seeded the Bad Boy Records in 1993. They gave the money to start Bad Boy Records. In the song Hypnotize, when Biggie says,
Detroit
Stink
Players.
Pink Gators, my Detroit Players, he's talking about Black Mafia family.
Wow.
And that's the show that I do on
Bro, I need to
Stars.
be on that show. That show crap.
Can you get Cav on that show?
Yeah.
Or Law and Order SVU?
We'll get him on
He
set.
would like to
Get
be
on
on either
BMF,
one of those
bro.
shows.
New episode on
And
Stars
Diddy,
right
so
now.
people also know, if people know the movie American Gangster,
Frank Lucas.
that was Diddy's dad, Melvin Combs, was murdered in a gangland homicide, and he worked for Frank Lucas and Nicky Barnes, who were both depicted in that movie by Denzel Washington and Cuba Gooding Jr. Those were his dad's bosses, and then they killed him.
Scott Bernstein. Your parents have to be so proud of you. Hanging out with mafia guys and all this stuff.
I was with a bunch of
Jewish
Black
kid
Mafia
from
family guys
Bloomfield Hills.
last night at the St. Regis,
That's
running around with the BMF guys.
What are you doing with your life? Man,
That's how
God.
that's how I make my living. I ply my trade. Tell
it's
the whole
unreal.
world about all the gangsters and mobsters. If you would allow me, just another shameless plug.
Yeah.
My podcast is called The Original Gangsters Podcast. You can get it on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes.
Is it on iHeart?
Is it on the iHeartRadio
I believe
app?
it is also on iHeartRadio.
Okay.
We're global. We're on 6 of 7 continents. And then my web magazine, which is daily reporting on gangsters in America, is called The Gangster Report.
Here's the deal. If you want, Zach will go start your car for you to make sure. Boom! I have Zach all the time go out there. Zach, will you cool my car down for me? He has no idea. Thank you, Scott, for being in with us.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Tap that app.
Tap in.
Mojo in the morning on iHeartRadio. Tap that app now.
All right, we're going to give you your last chance of the week with us for the summer of cars, cash, and gas. 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. It's been a hell of a show. If you didn't listen to earlier in the show, we almost needed Scott for this one. We thought that we had an Amber Alert on Kevin. We couldn't find him.
Long night.
Go check out our social media, our Instagram and Facebook, and you can see Kevin peering out the window of his apartment.
It's the funny.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
All right. What's going on in this Dirty on the 30?
Well, everybody's talking about Bieber's album that he dropped overnight, his 7th studio album. It's called Swag, and it delivered us 21 brand new songs, including one called Daisies. I was trying to stop. Lots of songs about his relationship with his wife, Haley. There's a song on there about his son. Here's another one. I don't know which one you're going to play next.
You tell me. Which one did you want?
Walking Away is one that everybody's talking about. 'Cause
Walking Away.
That's definitely about Haley.
Let's do Walking Away. A lot of songs just very like mid-tempo. Definitely a little more R&B influence in there than we've heard from him. You know, what's funny is the second time I hear it, I actually like it even more. I want to hear the whole songs, though, because I want to hear, what the story is that he's talking about.
Yeah.
But
a lot of the album art it features Haley, and so she was kind of using that to clap back at haters, at online critics of their marriage, I should say. And a caption on one of the photos just said, "Is it finally clocking to you effing losers?" Like,
Yeah.
There is no, or at least there's not enough trouble in paradise that they're thinking about ending their marriage. Like and he's showing through the lyrics of his songs that they're solid. Not all rainbows and butterflies, but they're solid. In other new music dirty today, on Sunday, if you're a Travis Scott fan, you are officially getting Jack Boys 2, the long-awaited sequel to his 2019 Cactus Jack. That news coming via Instagram real late last night, where he posted the album artwork. But he kicked off the Jack Boys 2 era earlier this week with the release of, was it 2000 Excursion? That was Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sunday is the day for Travis Scott.
They got to bump those dates up because Drake coming.
What, do we have a release date for Drake?
Iceman? No, not yet.
Okay, we just know soon.
The single came out.
Okay.
So it's interesting because you want to make sure that you don't do it at the same time, right? You don't want to be...
Exactly.
Okay.
And lastly, Vanderpump Rules star Shannon revealing that her husband, Brock Davies, cheated on her in 2021 when she was pregnant with their daughter, Summer Moon. She made that confession and said during the pandemic, they were spending time in San Diego. He was scared of becoming a dad. And he said he made a conscious choice to have the affair. I don't know how it's ever an unconscious choice, but okay. Sheena Shea has kept the betrayal secret until now, fearing that she basically said she is opening up about it because she doesn't want to be another Scandival, like another high-profile scandal. So she's like, I'm giving you all of the details now. She has a new memoir that's about to drop as well. It's called My Good Side. That is out on July 22nd. For all of this week's Dirty, catch up on anything you missed by listening to the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Mornings, Dirty on the 30.
All right, we're going to get a look at traffic right now on Channel 955. We still have storm alert, right?
Yeah, so
big one coming our way.
We're at 75 degrees right now, just clouds. It looks like we've got some rain moving through around 1 or 2 o'clock, and then some more severe weather. It looks like it's been pushed back into the early evening hours, but showers, thunderstorms, maybe some hail, high winds, heavy downpours, all of that. A high temp today of 86 degrees, more wet weather in the forecast for
These storms
tomorrow.
Are crazy. You know, first off, because the humidity and stuff, the storms come and then they rain like crazy for a while. And then it goes
I feel
away
like it's
and
like
everything's
sunny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some stop and go traffic, 75 southbound between Dixie Highway and La Pleasance Road, Allen Road at Champaign. Brand new accident reported there. A vehicle versus a semi-truck. Baker at 94. Some slow traffic, 94 eastbound between West Grand Boulevard and John R. And an accident southbound Telegraph at Eureka. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell.
Crispy chicken's better in a Taco Bell taco or burrito or both. Try Taco Bell's new Crispy Chicken Taco and or burrito today at participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
It was like a week ago, I witnessed a proposal that took place. And honestly, it made me realize how bad I was at mine. Like mine was on the floor of my apartment in front of a love seat and a TV tray, basically with my TV sitting on top of it. And then this guy goes to a restaurant, has this great meal, does the whole thing where, they bring out all these flowers and stuff. And his ring was from Lucido. And I saw that ring and I'm thinking to myself, man, you have gone to the right place. Lucido Fine Jewelry is your engagement ring headquarters. You know that if you don't even have an idea of what you're looking for, they'll narrow it down for you and they'll find you great ideas that are original that you can make sure that all your friends and family are going to love. Go to lucidojewelry.com for more information or stop by one of their great locations, Birmingham, Rochester, or their flagship store in Sterling Heights, Lucido Fine Jewelry.
The parking cops in Royal Oak found you. You took a date to a Tigers game and had to park and buy the $5 water. Or you had to buy new tires because I-94 looks like a war zone. Our lives are expensive. We're here to pay your way. Pay your bills is back with a shot of $1,000 at 5 after every hour. Weekdays from 9 to 9. Grab that cash from Detroit's #1 hit music station. Channel 955. Powered by Sam Bernstein Law.
I'm attorney Beth Bernstein from the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. Hurt in an auto accident? Let Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm fight and win for you. Our experience pays. Get the Bernstein advantage. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
On July 18th, get excited. This is big! For the summer's biggest adventure.
I think I just smurfed my pants.
That's a little too excited.
Sorry.
Smurfs. Rated PG. Only in theaters July 18th. Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you, right here in America. And this summer, we're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get the car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you.
For a limited time until supplies last, assembled with U.S. and imported parts.
I did it. I've been bragging about it. I'm going to brag again right now, okay? I am a member at Sam's Club, and you should be next. And, you know, here's the deal. While everything has been so expensive lately, at Sam's Club until July 22nd, prices are held on over 1,000 items. It's Sam's Club locked-in summer value. The hot dogs are incredible. Great deals on that. How about 4.5 pounds of apple pie? That sounds good, right? Enjoy that for under $11. Join the club today. Sign up for a membership at samsclub.com/join.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell was still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now, all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Thinking about buying or selling a home, but worried it's going to take all the fun out of summer? Don't sweat it. RE/MAX agents are voted the #1 most trusted real estate agents in the U.S. and have the knowledge and expertise to help you find your dream home or sell your current home so you can focus on sunshine and not the stress. Whether you're making a move or finding your forever home, trust RE/MAX to get the job done. Visit RE/MAX.com to search for homes or an agent near you. RE/MAX voted the #1 most trusted real estate agency brand by American shoppers based on the 2024 BrandSpark American Trust Study. Each office independently owned and operated.
And we're back talking all things connectivity with Spectrum customers Kev and Melissa. So tell us, how long have you been with Spectrum and how important is a reliable internet connection?
We've been Spectrum customers since we moved 12 years ago. The first thing we did is sign up for Spectrum Internet.
You get a lease, you get Wi-Fi.
Yes,
immediately.
We need that. We had Spectrum Wi-Fi before our couch got here.
That's true. That's a true story.
I'll sleep on the floor, but I won't go to bed with no internet.
You heard it here. Switch to Spectrum now.
This is injury attorney David Femininio. When you're injured in an accident, you want to get your life back. To get someone that listens and to get someone who will fight for more. Get David, Get Paid isn't a slogan. It's a promise to take care of you. So if you get injured in an accident, you need to call me at 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com. That's getdavidgetpaid.com.
Hagopian, the most trusted name in rug and carpet cleaning since 1939.
More Mojo in seconds.
What's up, Detroit? It's Kev here, and I have to let you know about Total Wireless, the wireless provider that's truly in your corner. See, Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line. And the best part, Total Wireless runs on the #1 network in Detroit, so you get unlimited data that never slows you down. So what are you waiting for? Stop by your nearest store today. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score Report, first half 2025.
This report is sponsored by Amazon Prime Day.
We've got some midday strong thunderstorms moving through, otherwise cloudy and a high of 86. Tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms in the forecast and temps up near 90.
If you love deals, you'll love this. Amazon Prime Day is lasting 4 days this year. That's 4 days of unbelievable deals in every category you can think of. So you can save big on everything you're into. Shop Prime Day now through July 11th.
You've got an app for your music, but what about your favorite morning show, sports team, or live local news and weather?
See things start to change.
Yep, there's an app for all that too. iHeartRadio. Download the #1 app for radio, the free iHeartRadio app.
It's time for more Mojo.
Mojo in the morning.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, got a winner. Winner. Barbara, are you there, Barbara?
I am.
Hi, Barbara. How you feeling?
Hi. I'd be better if I won a car.
Well, let's get you a step closer. You're a winner now. You got a $50 gas card to Kroger, courtesy of Green Flame Tequila, and you are now qualified for a brand new car. It is a 2025 loaded Chevy Trax from Gordon Chevrolet. That is the home of every vehicle I've ever bought. And I want you to know that we're going to be giving it away, and hopefully you pick the car, right? Is that what you're going to pick?
Oh, for sure.
You'll be a customer for life.
Car payment.
Yeah, no car payment. Wouldn't that be nice? Car's loaded. It's got everything that they can offer on a Chevy Trax and more. And Mike Porter and the staff are going to take care of you. Voted best of the best by the Detroit Free Press. So we love you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hang on 1 second, okay? We'll get you set up with that. All right. Don't go anywhere. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. Somebody called Shannon ugly? No, they didn't call you.
This is so funny. Well, she didn't technically call me per se ugly, but, and I love her to absolute pieces. My hairstylist, Kelly, shout out to One Society in Northville, because I've been going there for like 17 years now, and I will never switch ever. But I walked into the salon this week to get my hair cut, and she looked at me, and she has always been the most honest person ever. And she goes, "What in the heck is going on with your hair? It is ugly." And I was like, wow.
What is
nothing like a good dose of honesty. This is
what
this.
Did it
She
look
kept
like?
doing
Can
this.
Can you
this
describe
is
it?
ugly.
Honestly, I liked your hair this week. It was the longest I've ever seen it.
I literally
It
went
looked
right after the
full.
show on Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
Take out your ponytail real quick.
No, it's dirty right now.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't really even
cut
do
it,
anything. Well, no, but she said, I don't even have time today to do what I really want to do. So you need to make another appointment.
She doubled down.
I was like, okay, well, yeah.
That's actually interesting, because what does it take timing wise to do like your hair? Like what is?
I think the next time I go, I'm going to be getting some color.
Okay.
And I really want to cut my hair short again, so that takes time. And I think
What is
I
the
just went in
timing
for
on
like
color?
a trim.
For us,
It depends on if you.
lay
It
people.
depends. It can take a couple of hours.
Wow, it takes you a couple of hours.
real?
Yes.
So, because I know that Chelsea will say, "Yeah, I'm going to get my hair done today," and there are times where
You don't
she's-
see her till dinner time.
Well, not necessarily that long, but there are times where she's longer than usual, and I'm assuming that must be the time when she's
Yeah.
getting the color done.
Like if they're doing like all over color and highlights, that can definitely take a couple
So,
hours.
do you, when you go and get your hair done as a woman, do you have to plan it out that one time you're going to go get your color done, the next time
Yeah.
you're just going to go get it, styled?
Well, you normally
blown out or
know what
whatever.
you're getting done. And
Okay.
this week I thought I was just getting like a trim and maybe some toner, but she was
Okay.
like, no, we gotta redo all this stuff.
Is that a thing? Is that a sales technique though? Like when a hairstylist says, "Oh my God, you look horrible," are you looking? Because that
So-
would make me right away book my second appointment.
To be fair, Kelly is a really close friend of mine, and I don't pay her, so it's not a sales technique. She's just
Okay.
being
So she's just honest.
honest. Yeah, and
Because-
I feel like that's the topic of like I appreciate honesty. I just got a good laugh out of it because that was how.
Where are our hair people at? Where the hair people? I want to know. Do you tell your customers, clients? Do you tell them, "Oh my God, you look
What is happening?
that upselling?
You look bad." we all want to look pretty, right? That's our thing. We want to look good. Like, did your barber ever tell you, man, you waited too long? Have you ever heard that happen?
Come on, Terrell.
Nah, I will say this, though, man, because Josiah is growing. I think Josiah wants locks. He's always wanted, like, a large afro, but right now he's in the growing, like, locks stage. And it's so interesting when you talk about the time that it takes for hair to be done. Bro, I've never been in a hair salon so long in my life and have literally wanted to kill myself.
How long does it take to
bro,
get?
It take like 2 hours. You be in there 2-3
nothing.
hours, bro. That's insane.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there?
Young guy, though. Yeah.
For anybody. I don't know how y'all women do it. That's
Remember
forever.
when KP used to get her hair extensions put in, she would have to take the day off of work.
That's insane. It's not that
That's
deep.
how long it would take.
So it's funny because to me, I go in and I get my hair done and I get out of there. Like, I know exactly. Like, I know the hardest part of getting my hair cut is getting a parking spot outside of the place in Birmingham.
Speaking of honesty, didn't Katrina tell you were going bald?
Yeah, when I first started doing the weight loss shots, she said, you're losing your hair. She was like, right away, it was like, call Dr. Werner and go get some, Propecia or alopecia or no, whatever the heck, something Isha.
One of the Ishas.
And she said to me, which I like that about her. But there's also been times where she will say to me, you waited too long to get this done. You look horrible.
Yeah.
But
and Kelly was right.
But I'm a guy.
I need to do something.
I'm a guy. You know what I would like to say back to her, though?
What? Ooh, I like it.
I hope Katrina's not listening.
I was going to say, you better be very mindful of what you say here.
She sometimes cuts me too short. And when she cuts me too short, I want to say to her, what the hell did you do? You know, one of the things, we have good conversation when we get our hair done and we'll talk. And I have to realize, okay, pull back on the conversation right now because she's so into the conversation that she just, so I would go, oh, God.
Wes's guy, his name's Julian, does the same. And now Julian knows me because the next time Wes goes in, he'll FaceTime. And I will be like, you did it way too short last time.
Yeah.
You got to pull back a little bit.
And as a guy who's graying or got gray hair like I do, you don't want to go too short because it looks like, in pictures especially, it looks like you're really going bald or receding. So you want to kind of like, hey, man, give me at least a little bit of the comb over.
You're not receding, though.
Nah, I got a little. Well, no,
You're
but
not.
I got a little bit.
You
thinning.
said he is?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say no.
No, I little thinning. Like it's a little, But I, I should be right. I got all
did
the
your
stress
dad
of
have hair?
Working with you, Kevin.
Did your dad have hair?
My dad had hair until the day he died.
Okay.
But he had the whole like older man, like the hair kind of came up a little bit in spots. Yeah. So it's so funny. My brother Bill looks exactly like my dad. Chelsea and I were joking, and I don't see him much because he lives in Mexico. And I just recently saw him in Chicago. And I looked at him and I was like, holy crap, you look so much like Dad. Thank God. Because I think I look more like my mom. And no offense. My dad,
do look like
my
your
dad
mom.
was a great man. He was not a good looking man. My mom was so much better looking.
Honesty.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I got my grandpa's big old Irish head of hair. Funeral Home Tom is on the phone with us right now. What's up, Tom?
How's the dead?
Hey, everyone. Not bad.
Everybody. Oh, we lost you, Tom. Tom, wait, hold on a second. We just lost Tom. His phone just went dead.
Give the eulogy.
Yeah. Speaking of dead, Tom's phone just went dead. All right, Tommy, call us back, buddy. We'll see what's going on. Grace, what's happening?
Hi. My hair appointments actually take 6 hours.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. What do you get done?
Yeah.
I have 20 different colors in my hair. So we have to do all of the blonde highlights first and then go back and put all the different colors in.
20 different colors. What does it look like then? Is it how you put
like
a bunch
unicorn rainbow explosion?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's the
you
perfect
really
way to
mean
describe
colors. Yeah.
I thought you mix them all together and it's all purple or something. You know how you do that when you're a kid? 6 hours?
What do you do like for work?
I work from home. I work for Priority Health Insurance, so I have to take the whole day off when I get my hair done.
That's to me. I'd be binge watching a TV show. Do you bring an iPad or something with you?
No. I just sit and chat, and it's basically therapy and a hair appointment at the same time.
Do y'all get up and walk around?
Because, like, just sitting in a chair that long, I feel like my back.
But sometimes you have to sit under the dryer and you're stuck there for a little while.
Well, we got to, I have to take potty breaks too. So
Can you order
we gotta be real
DoorDash?
careful
Yes,
with
I
all the
have.
food.
You have?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Get food brought in? Man.
Have to.
Caitlin, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on, Caitlin?
I was going to let you know that the bald gene, actually, Mojo, comes from your mother, not your father.
That's why I said I'm glad that I got it, because my grandpa died with a full head of gray hair. My grandpa had literally, Grandpa Daly had a humongous head of gray hair, like one of those ones where you look at it and you're like, oh my God, like Richard Gere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just thick hair.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah. Maddie, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you guys are really shocked about how long it takes to get your hair done. I feel like that's not as much of a shock as much as like how it costs. So what do you guys think it costs to get hair done? I'm just curious.
For a woman to get hair colored and cut, I'm guessing
Like colored and cut and then extensions.
Yeah, these weaves be like $400, bro.
Extensions?
$150, $200.
No, extensions are like
It'd be like $400.
way more than that.
How much? We're playing the prices right.
Wednesday, actually, I went and got quoted to get extensions done, and it was $1,150.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
How long is that lasting?
It depends on how fast your hair grows.
Wow.
So it could be like a few months.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
$1,000.
It's
That's
insane.
wrong business, bro.
By the way, what happens if you come out of that and you don't look any better?
Well, that really sucks.
I know. It's like, maybe we should have gone to a plastic surgeon out of this.
That's why these girls be
Yeah.
like, don't pull my hair. It's going to be $1,000.
Honestly, if I was a girl and I had sex with a guy and the guy was pulling my hair, I'd be like,
stop.
What the hell?
I done been,
You're not allowed to do that. Funeral Home Tom is back with us.
He's back.
Hi, Tom.
Get out of the morgue.
Let's try this again, you guys. Okay, so
What's up?
There's a list, like if you Google it, of certain shampoos that girls and guys use that contain phosphates and other chemicals that'll actually make your hair fall out.
Oh, really? So maybe you're using the wrong shampoos. How do you know this? You're a funeral director.
Well, because, I got a little scientific point of view on everything. No, actually, I saw it on a reel. I was Googling it, and I looked.
Oh, really?
And,
okay.
have you ever had somebody that, well, I mean, you have everybody that's dead, but somebody that was bald and, like, they wanted to be buried with hair?
Well, actually, yeah, people use wigs and stuff. You have cancer people and stuff that pass away. Of course, they lose their hair, and they have wigs, or they use, scarves or something like that can, cover it up. We have amazing people that do so much good work on that. I can't even tell you how amazing they are with it.
Tom, what does it cost to do a dead person's hair? It's not $2,000 like that last caller
It's actually
called
a good
up.
question. Or makeup.
No, it depends. You get a makeup artist in there, they're usually a couple $100.
That don't come with it?
Wow. No, that's not part of the package.
That's extra?
That's an added extra.
It does, but there's sometimes you have to have specialty things done. When you pass away, some people pass away suddenly, some people have a long illness.
Yeah.
So sometimes the makeup artist is required.
Can you imagine if your family cheaps out on you?
That's what I'm saying. I thought they just threw that in.
By the way, could you imagine if the funeral home person that does your hair does what Shannon's hair lady Kelly does? You look horrible today.
Better fix it.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
Want to say hi to the Louis Bourbon Boys team. These are the guys that I was in Kentucky with that had a chance to kind of hang out with it. Bourbon Steve, Keith, our good friend Louis Yeldo from the Brass Mug. Of course, the captain of the team, Brian Reef, and our newest member of the team, Jordan Jonah. We all went to Kentucky to go hang out with each other. We had such a good time. Hung out with each other, had some drinks, and I got a couple good topics. You want to hear a good topic I got out of this deal? So Keith is a great guy, by the way. He works for Bob Dylan's bourbon. It's Heaven's Door bourbon, which is really good stuff. So Keith gave me a great topic about his friend and their wife, and he's friends with both of them. The wife admitted to him something that I wonder if Chelsea's ever pulled. I bet you that there's other wives that have done this. The wife admitted to Keith, his buddy's, friend, admitted that when her husband comes to bed, that she fakes that she's sleeping so she doesn't have to have sex with him. I want to know how many people have done that, because doesn't that sound like something? Like she just sits there and pretends like she's sound asleep, going, oh, God, please just let him go right to bed. Just let him go right to bed. Just let him go right to bed.
Yeah, close your eyes tighter.
And she said, especially after they have like one of those nights where they're all hanging out drinking and stuff like that, she'll go, oh, I'm going to go to bed a little early. And he'll go, oh, I'll be right there. And she's like, good. I get a little bit of time to kind of get away. Have you ever done that in your life?
So here's the thing with Wes.
She starts off with here she goes. Yeah.
Here's the thing with Wes. That would never work.
Why?
Because he does not care. He would wake me up, as
Okay.
he does a lot of the time anyway.
And you don't ever tell him?
He would just wake me up.
I'm tired.
Yeah, no. So there's no
go to the
there's no
bathroom.
faking it. He would just wake me up.
Yeah, I personally think that this is one of the things that it's only a woman that would fake this. There's only a woman who would do this, because a guy would be like, yeah, great, I'm being woken up.
You would say that all the time, by the way. And
There's no
I
guys.
have definitely been with guys who their answer is not always yes to having sex. So I'm sure this happens to guys too. And if you are one of them, you can call us.
Wait, you're telling me that guys have said no to you to have sex?
Yeah. Yes.
What the hell's up with these guys, Shannon, huh? What's going on?
I'm just saying you're opening the phones to only girls,
because
and I think it's
because I don't have a guy friend in this world that would be that.
saying.
You know what I mean? Like, Kev, you don't know any guys that turn down sex, do you?
No, I mean, unless they just don't find a woman attractive,
right?
Where she like sloppy
but your own person that you're with. You know what I mean?
The only time I fake sleep is like when I was in a relationship and like her friends would come over and I didn't feel like being bothered.
Yes.
Like fake like I was still asleep or something like that.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 is our telephone number. If you've ever done this thing where you faked sleeping so that you didn't have to have sex. Kool-Aid Lady is on with us right now. What's up, Kool-Aid Lady? How are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I've been trying to get you guys. I never could get hold to you guys.
Yeah,
sir. Yeah, man, just be up here bumming around with some music and bumming, working on my big project.
Kool-Aid Lady, question.
Yeah.
Let's ask you this question. Have you ever faked sleeping so that you didn't have to have sex with that sexy man of yours?
Let's put it like this. When I get to the bed, I crash like a bomb,
So you already you're not faking. You're really sleeping.
I'll be knocked out.
That's after y'all finish doing the deed, though, right?
No, I'll be like, because sometimes, like, I stay up late working on that project, and then I crash like you ain't never seen a bum crash before, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I want to know what this project
I want to know what the project is too, but I don't know if we can't ask you. But Kool-Aid Lady, I'm so glad that we got you on the air. It's good to talk to you. You feeling okay? Everything's good?
Yeah, only thing I had to deal with is the Wrightis brothers. You ever heard of them jokers?
No. Who are the Wrightis brothers?
One of them named Arthur.
Arthur.
And he's one bad booger, man.
I'm like, who are the Wrightis?
Hey, Kool-Aid,
the guys that invented planes?
You know Mojo in the Hall of Fame, right?
Oh, yeah? How
Not yet.
cool is that?
Not yet. Soon, though, Kool-Aid Lady. They're doing an induction coming up here soon.
We need an official song for him.
Wait, or we need somebody to induce me. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I adore you. I think you should be in the Hall of Fame because, man, you wicked awesome, man. All you guys up in there.
I love you. Yeah, we listen. We love you so much, and I got to tell you, Kool-Aid Lady, that is very kind of you, and it would not have been possible without your contributing to this show. So you always do a great job.
Hey, when I get to hang out with you guys one day, huh?
Here, Lydia's going to talk to you about that off the air. You can come by
when that project get done.
No. We can. The only problem with the Kool-Aid lady is we got to
We have to have a
arrange for
driver.
transportation. But
Yeah.
now she's closer to us here. Before it would cost us $100 or I was going to say DoorDash, Uber.
Tony, you get her?
Abby, what's going on, Abby?
Hi, first time, long time.
What's going on?
So my fiance, we've been together for like 8 years, and he's a third-year ER resident, and it's all the time. He never wants to have sexy time because he's just exhausted all the time. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I guess you can sleep.
Yeah.
Aw.
Does he
But it's
fake sleep,
wild
or
to me.
he just is? You just know he's tired and he's not gonna be up for it.
He's just tired, and I just know he's not going to be up for it. And I'm just like, okay. Like, sometimes I'll even put on some lingerie or something, and nothing happens. So I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore either.
I want to know who these guys are. Like, how did you get the girl that wants to have sex and you're saying no to that? That's nuts.
He's
It's
saying
wild.
wives all day.
I'm
Tired.
telling you, I'm like the mailman. Seriously. Doesn't make a difference. Rain or sleet. I don't care what it, right?
You,
Kev?
you delivering.
I'm telling you. Right?
I had sex right now.
No.
Yeah, right.
Misty is. Wait, hold on. This topic changed from the topic of faking sleeping. Now it's a topic of my man won't have sex with me. Misty, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. He withholds sex.
He does?
Oh, yeah, because he thinks that's how he, punishes me when he's upset.
Okay,
Wait.
that is not good.
What is he upset about? Although wives do that to their husbands.
You should know.
Yeah. We've been together for 15 years, so we might as well be married. But, yeah, so.
What is he usually upset about? What's his thing that he gets upset about?
Well, the newest thing is he lost his job because he was on vacation, and I didn't know he took on vacation. So I thought he quit his job.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, that's his
You said-
decision too.
You said you didn't know who he took on vacation?
Exactly. Yeah,
He faked it. She thought he was on vacation. He actually lost his job and lied. And so she got mad at him
That's
that way.
not your problem.
Honestly, I'd withhold sex from him for doing something like that to you.
Yeah, well, I have a Bob, a battery-operated vibrator that I keep under my pillow, so...
What's his name?
He went, Todd.
What'd you
The
say?
vibrator.
Wait, what did you call?
Oh, him. The boyfriend is Todd.
Todd is the boyfriend.
vibrator is just called Bob. The
Bob. Oh, it's
Okay.
Bob. Battery operated. Okay, I get it.
boyfriend, yeah.
Oh, Misty. Well, I hope that he finds a job. Did he find anything yet?
Oh, not yet. He's in the heating and cooling business, but I would love to come work with you guys. I've done a million jobs in my lifetime.
Well,
Adult industry.
call up our advertisers, the friends that you work with, Shannon. For
Family
a job.
Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
Yeah, see if they're looking for something.
FamilyHeating.com. Yeah.
Well, they're always hiring, so.
Well, yeah. Tell them.
Well, tell 'em to
everybody needs a
get up on
heating and
that.
cooling person, and so do you.
Yeah.
You want?
Check your batteries and your thermostat before you call one of them people.
By the way, hold on a second. I thought you were going to talk about Bob. But
I did too. I did too.
I was like, this conversation has really gone off the rails. This is one of those topics I want to do, and I want it to actually be pretty good. But you know what? I think that we got our calls. All right.
Mojo in the Morning has a shot for you to win $1,000 now. Pay Your Bills is on.
And my buddy Troy Barnhart is in studio with his beautiful daughter, and the guy has to listen to this kind of filth. Can you believe that?
Filth.
Troy? Filth. This man, seriously. This guy has made billions of dollars for people at UBS, and he's listening to us talk about battery-operated things. All right, the word to win $1,000 is check, CHECK. Go enter check right now on mojointhemorning.com under the cash contest to win $1,000 to pay your bills. Good luck.
Add the Mojo in the Morning show to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app and never miss a show.
If you are going through a divorce and you're looking for your next step, you're looking for a divorce attorney recommendation, I truly always recommend Goldman and Associates. The team over there, Michigan's largest family law firm, they want you to be happy. They want you to find balance. They want you to have some answers and feel like somebody's on your side during this process to help you move forward. They know life after the divorce matters, especially if kids are involved. It is so important to their attorneys that the process is as stress-free for your family as possible. Choose Goldman.com.
Get ready to smurf it up this summer. Join the Blue Crew on their mission to save the universe and discover what really makes them special. Plenty of Smurf-tastic adventures await. See Paramount Pictures' Smurfs, only in theaters July 18th. Rated PG. Soundtrack out now.
This is our biggest clearance sale of the year. 50% off store-wide at Gardner White. Every price marked down. Bedroom sets at $8.95. Reclining sofas at $6.95. Sofas at $2.95. Save even more with 0% interest and free same-day delivery. It only happens once a year. Get 50% off store-wide. The Gardner White clearance sale going on now.
This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our Freedom Sale. Every Kia in our giant inventory is tariff-free, and qualified buyers drive payment-free all summer. Plus, we'll free you from your old car, even if you owe $9,000 more than your trade is worth. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Ever sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price, and then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bills doubled? With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contracts. Head to your local Boost store today and get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
At Randazzo, your home's electrical safety is our priority. Right now, get a comprehensive whole home electrical inspection for just $99. Visit callrandazzo.com today.
Go with the name you know. Randazzo.
One thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is I know whenever I walk in, I know I'm going to get a fresh, tasty meal. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and I had the unique experience of being able to go behind the counter at Chipotle. I was able to make the guac from scratch. I was able to make the fajitas from scratch, and it gave me peace of mind knowing that Chipotle really does use fresh, real ingredients that are absolutely tasty. It's delicious food that's going to have you feel good about eating it. Visit your Chipotle restaurant or order in the Chipotle app or head over to Chipotle.com.
This weekend only at Old Navy, save big on kids' uniforms with polos for just $4. Yep, uniform polos for girls and boys are just $4. This Saturday and Sunday, only at Old Navy.
Valid 7/12 and 13. Select styles. Limit 5.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
WKQI Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, you're driving in and around town. You got some family up north, maybe a little road trip coming. Summer is here, and if you are having some issues with your car, or before you do, this is the biggest thing, preventative. Get over to Bell Tire with 55 locations across the Metro Detroit area. There is not a need for your car that they can't take care of for you. Even, this is the other thing, I didn't even realize this until I was in there getting some tire work done. They can take care of your problems with your AC, windshield repairs, oil changes, alignments, and more. Bell Tire is the answer. Michigan born and bred. My love for that family is immense. And I like that they will give you honest answers. Go to belltire.com for location near you.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Mojo, 2025 Radio Hall of Famer. At first, we thought you were going into Rob Walczak's Hall of Shame.
You're in the Hall of Shame.
But glad we were wrong. Congrats. Class of 25, baby.